we are back. Okay, start this. Get this set up. Uh, I'm still debating. Oh shit! I'm still debating if I should change my thing from the old HighsWithLo to something different. But if you want to subscribe to this YouTube channel, my other YouTube channel, that still has got nothing posted on it. I'm still again thinking about really what I should post on it. Maybe that's put like all my shorts and stuff like that. Man. That being said, though, boys, I am getting ready here. I would have streamed the other night, but I went to my grandmother's 60th birthday, so that was that. All right, let's get this started.
WrestleMania 41 was supposed to be the culmination of all those years of hard work. After all the ups and downs, all roads pointed to the one location I'd always dreamed of, the main event of WrestleMania. My victories over Drew and Seth had shown that I was still at the top of my game. After I eliminated both Roman and Rollins at the 2025 Royal Rumble, I soon found myself tossed over and thrown to the floor. And that allowed Rollins to release all his frustrations, taking Roman out with a stomp, attacking me, and punctuating the whole mess with another stomp on Roman. So when Heyman announced that the three of us would meet in the main event on the first night of WrestleMania 41, that's when I struck. I used my earned favor from Survivor Series to request Heyman be in my corner that night. This infuriated Roman Reigns, who would not listen to reason, insistent that Heyman had turned his back on his tribal chief. And in all the madness, Roman and I both lost sight. We never thought that night would end the way it did.
Oh no!
Heyman betraying both of us.
Oh my God! What the hell did we just witness?
I can't think of a better candidate for slingshot tech to address. It took my whole career to get to that main event. So let's go back to WrestleMania 41 and get me the win that I was well on my way to earning. Let's destroy the architect's plans. Let's show the Oracle that he doesn't see all. And let's force Roman Reigns to acknowledge us.
Alright. So everybody knows you don't promote anything you see or hear on my channel. I don't promote the use of smoking, drinking, anything like that. I know you might casually see this or hear me smoke or drink on my channel.
And the revolutionary of WWE.
From Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 225 pounds, Seth freaking
Rollins. Officially the coolest entrance living every man's dream, Seth freaking Rollins. Las Vegas serenading Seth freaking Rollins. You guys remember what happened 10 years ago up in California, the Bay Area? Seth Rollins cashing in Money in the Bank in the heist of the century at WrestleMania. An iconic call for an iconic performance. Seth needs another one of those iconic moments this evening against two of the best this industry has ever seen.
Alright. Skip him. Wah, 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 wah.
Each of these.
So, put main event hurt on Seth Rollins. Don't let Rollins feel left out, so I had to put the hurt on both of them.
Three men believe they are the only one who can walk out of here victorious. Roman Reigns to prove his dominance, Seth Rollins to prove his superiority, and CM Punk to prove he's still the best in the world. Punk has claimed that for him this is just business. Taking Reigns and Rollins out at WrestleMania will get them out of his way so he can accomplish the things he returned to WWE to do, to win titles.
But Reigns and Rollins are not your average roadblocks. They're two of the biggest names in WWE for a reason. And they're not about to let CM Punk just have his way.
He quickly slides into the ring. Man. CM Punk who burst out of the scene. CM Punk showed up at ECW run by Paul Heyman when he was only a teenager, wanting to break into the business. He would get to the WWE developmental territory and become Heyman's best friend. Punk made being a Paul Heyman guy a cool thing to be. Everyone has profited from their association.
Okay. So at the hip, somebody with a weapon. Grapple attack.
With the wise man.
And you could argue that the greatest benefit...
Watch out! What a cross body! Showing reckless abandon. There was every chance that could have gone wrong. But instead, it was right on the money. Northern Lights. Oh, he cuts it off. Check out the springboard. What a clothesline. The focus squarely on Rollins there as the triple threat rules will continue to be a factor. Fishing for something beneath the ring. And for Punk and Rollins, such a personal hatred between these two. Rollins has never forgotten the fact that Punk left the company. Badmouthed the company for many years while Rollins stayed here and played the soldier. And when Punk came back to all the fanfare to piss Rollins off, Seth has a lot of animosity to take out.
I actually spoke to Rollins earlier. He said the only time CM Punk has improved the culture in WWE is when he cleared off for 10 years.
Driver spiked him. There's a certain amount of anger you have to have.
Successfully tackle grab. Okay.
Toward your opponent to pile drive them like that. Climbing to the top rope here. Here we go. Splash! Reigns can't yield any attack coming his way.
Roman unable to use his wide arsenal here.
What's CM Punk going for here? Sit out! Pile driver! And remember, the reason that Rollins and Reigns are here, at least when they first arrived on the scene, was because of CM Punk. The Shield was built as a security force for CM Punk.
Come on, let's not make out like that is some accolade for CM Punk. They were brought in as security to protect CM Punk. It wasn't some selfless...
Roman for the win! The kick out, only one!
You've got to be kidding me. How was he able to kick out at this point?
From the top, double axe handle connects. Big time height on that kick.
Oh, there's something running here. Okay.
Beautiful. Float over neck breaker. Picture perfect.
Oh, I'm just fucking
Time in a long
dying.
time having no one in his corner. Gotta wonder if that is affecting him. Taking him to the corner now.
Oof. Running knee in the corner. Rollins getting worked on. It's so important to keep Seth from gaining any momentum. This is not about a championship. This is about pride.
Okay.
Dignity and proving you're the best, perhaps of a generation.
It's about ego and animosity. It's about 12 years ago when three men made their way down the stairs to remake this company in their image, and the man that opened the back door for them.
A search for supremacy. The man that walks out of here
It is Circle and
is the champion of a generation.
Oh, you son of a
Maintaining the
bitch.
advantage now.
Punk is determined right now.
Jeez, that's going to leave a mark.
Another blow to his core. This might be leading to something bigger down the line.
Returning back to the ring.
Down with the suplex. Oh my gosh, what impact!
And now Reigns is starting to look like a man who realizes he is a tribal chief with no followers to come to his aid.
Oh,
Neckbreaker!
Dodges out in time.
oh, fuck off, man.
Bad.
Oh, knee right to the spine.
Let's see if Punk can find an answer after taking that.
He's leaving the ring now.
Yeah. Oh, fuck you.
Choking his opponent to the outside. Surveying the situation. Picking up speed.
This is it. He could put him away right here. And he kicks out of the pin and one.
Shows that this is still anybody's match at this point.
Not a good spot to be in.
Hey, why do I not even have a chance? What the fuck?
This is the main event of WrestleMania, and if anyone can dig deeper than most, it is Seth freaking Rollins.
Northern Lights.
DDT.
A sharp suplex.
Motherfucker DDT. Stop.
Hit on CM Punk. And the count stopped short of 2.
His opponent has to be absolutely frustrated right now.
He gets back into
Of
the ring.
course it's fucking me, right?
Rollins.
Yeah, of course. Fucking of course.
Cover. We have a cover.
Rollins.
Spear by Reigns.
That spells doom for Rollins.
This has been
Hey,
a
come on,
hurricane
reversing,
of chaos.
thank you.
Rollins, Punk, Reigns, each struggling to prove their superiority.
Spin kick to the midsection.
Boom, DDT.
Now what? I need...
He's climbing the turnbuckles to the top. Looking for some
Takeoff.
Coming down hard with the splash.
Bam. God, that disturbing sound of the kendo
The
stick.
cover. The cover. And he stops the ref's count. All the way down.
Oh, me. No.
Reigns just bludgeoning his opponent in the corner. Getting back into the ring now. Oh, look at this. Float over neck breaker.
Picture perfect.
Stalking from above.
Sky high.
Oh my god, it's gone.
Powerbomb position. Fight.
Okay, now what? Okay. Okay, to up the show 3 down by appearing your signature in the condo place when you get.
Now, hammered away with punches to the face. Jumping knee strike. Lights out. Rollins waiting in the corner.
I swear to God. That is the second fucking finisher I took.
Oh my God.
We have just witnessed next level grit, resilience, and even more so, defiance. How do you stop that?
Hey guys, on most nights Rollins would have just ended this, but not tonight.
We knew this one was going to be good, but Reigns, Rollins, and Punk have outdone all expectations.
Simply some of the best talents we've ever seen in this industry.
Kick directly to the back.
Looks like he's
Punk now with a quick duck under, and he converts it into the Anaconda Vice.
You can tell that's locked in deep.
Every second for him.
A couple of knees there. That'll get him out of it.
Roman Reigns with a go to sleep.
And attacking from behind.
Neck breaker. Reigns checking under the ring now.
You know.
And now Punk. Kick to the midsection of Reigns. Rollins trying to crawl back into this as well.
Rollins trying to prevent that GTS on Reigns, but he's about to eat one himself.
Oh, bang. Spear. Stop. Everybody down.
Oh, what a moment of chaos in this
got.
match. If any man here can get a cover, it could be victory, but wait up. Lurking is Paul Heyman with a steel chair.
And no shocker here. Handing the chair to his friend, CM Punk. And this, guys, this could be the ultimate betrayal of Roman Reigns.
Oh, Heyman went for a low blow, but caught by CM Punk.
Oh.
What the hell is Heyman thinking?
And now Punk with a roundhouse kick to Reigns.
Well, Heyman tried to stab his man, CM Punk, in the back, but was denied. But now Rollins with a low blow of his own on Punk. What the hell is going on?
And now Heyman handing the chair to Rollins. What the hell? Oh, no!
The devil's work is afoot tonight.
Plan B all over again.
Yeah. Okay, I know how to use a targeting system. I don't know why that popped up now.
That pathetic Paul Heyman. He's a damn...
What do I have to do? Okay, so
Judas. How many people is he going to betray?
Not a fucking other one. You swear to God.
Punk's got a problem here.
Shoulders are down.
That's bullshit.
Rollins is your winner. The architect Drew
That is
Reigns
bullshit,
and
buddy.
Punk's defeat.
Fucking free fucking finishers like that. Like, goddamn.
Each of these three men believe they are the only one who can walk out of here victorious. Roman Reigns to prove his dominance, Seth Rollins to prove his superiority, and CM Punk to prove he's still the best in the world.
Punk is claiming that for him this is just business. And taking Reigns and Rollins out at WrestleMania will get them out of his way so he can accomplish the things he returned to WWE to do, to win titles.
There's like no reversal for fucking nothing anymore, brother. In this game. It's like actually quite fucking annoying.
Each of these three men believe they are the only one who can walk out of here victorious. Roman Reigns to prove his dominance, Seth Rollins to prove his superiority, and CM Punk to prove he's still the best in the world.
Punk has claimed that for him, this is just business. Taking Reigns and Rollins out at WrestleMania will get them out of his way so he can accomplish the things he returned to WWE.
Slamming every button, but you know, it can't do fuck all.
Reigns and Rollins are not your average roadblocks.
Yeah, he wants to hit me too. What the hell is this?
And he gets the shoulder up.
He's not going to go down that easy.
Like, fucking reverse when I slam the buttons, my guy. Like, god damn.
It's a clash of the Titans here at WrestleMania. The original tribal chief, the visionary, the best in the world in a triple threat match.
Punk has waited a long time for this to main event the show of shows.
Make him reverse
and
that
to
is
make things
goddamn
better,
fucking
he gets a chance to take down the two men who have been standing in his way since his return.
Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins think they run WWE. That this is their world that Punk has stepped into. But they've got plenty of history to work out between themselves too. This is going to be one for the ages.
CM Punk, who burst onto the scene, looking to finish this one early.
What? Did I hit revert? Like,
Maybe looking to deal some more damage first.
they just want me to get fucked up, right?
I'm sure a betting man would tell you the odds are against CM Punk here, against two younger competitors who have been on top in WWE for the past decade. However, that's when Punk does his best work, when he's backed into a corner on the biggest stage possible.
Yeah, a bad situation with the bright lights here at WrestleMania could just bring out the best in CM Punk. Big clothesline. Oh my God, to the spine.
That'll make your legs go numb.
The focus squarely on Rollins there as the triple threat rules will continue to be a factor.
Stop cold with a clothesline.
And for Punk and Rollins, such a personal hatred between
Why would I be able to reverse? I'm on the purple, right? Do they get purple? No. Of course, you want to attack me.
And when Punk came back to all the fanfare, it pissed Rollins off. Seth has a lot of animosity to take out.
I actually spoke to Rollins earlier. He said the only time CM Punk has improved the culture in WWE
They reverse, right?
is when he cleared off for 10 years.
Plays him in the corner here.
Ooh, a direct headshot. Just sickening.
Roman taking on the offense, but I assure you, the big stage of a WrestleMania main event is not phasing him one bit.
And now he gets back into the ring. Northern Lights. And remember, the reason that Rollins and Reigns are here, at least when they first arrived on the scene, was because of CM Punk. The Shield was built as a security force for CM Punk.
Come on, let's not make out like that is some accolade for CM Punk. They were brought in as security to protect CM Punk. It wasn't some selfless act by Punk, and both Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins know that.
Well, Punk is claiming that he was the man to bring them both into the business,
Yes.
and he can't wait to be the man to take them both out of it.
Northern Lights.
He's been taken hold of. Going for the cover here.
Kick out before the 1 count.
He's still very much in this match, if the quickness of that
What?
kick out is any indication.
Being placed in the corner here. Oh, what a quick answer. Single leg drop kick caught him.
Big-time fisherman suplex.
Reigns is trying to pick his opponent apart physically and mentally.
And he comes in under the ropes now. And Reigns got turned around there.
Quick thinking and quick rollout there. Wants to regroup and recover. Opting for the...
What was that one again?
Endo stick. He's not worried about getting too fancy here.
Russian leg sweep. This is not about a championship. This is about pride and dignity and proving you're the best, perhaps, of a generation.
It's about ego and animosity. It's about 12 years ago when three men made their way down the stairs to remake this company in their image and the man that opened the back door for them.
A search for supremacy. The man that walks out of here.
God damn, brother.
Of a generation.
No. No.
Reigns now, opponent down, he's setting it up.
The tipping.
Back into the ring. Has him wrangled.
What a count.
This is how it's gonna be, boys. Fucking taking signatures, fucking finishers, left, right, and fucking center.
It's a clash of the Titans here at WrestleMania. The original tribal chief, the visionary, the best in the world in a triple threat match.
Punk has waited a long time for this, to main event the show of shows. And to make things better, he gets a chance to take down the two men who have been standing in his way since his return.
Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins think they run WWE. That this is their world that Punk
It's not like a
stepped into.
fucking thing. No reversals.
Work out between themselves too. This
Like I'm
is gonna be
fucking
one for
hitting
the
every
ages.
goddamn button. Like, fuck, man.
Gunbuster! It always bothers me to be around Heyman, always leeching off other people's talents. In CM Punk's corner tonight, though, the question is, where does Paul's allegiance truly lie?
Well, I'll be the first to say I don't trust a word that comes
Wow.
out of Paul Heyman. But perhaps for the first time in his entire life.
But he won't just sneak attack him out of fucking nowhere. Like, are they partners?
Each of these three men believe they are the only one who can walk out of here victorious.
Fucking get out of the ring.
His dominance. Seth Rollins to prove his superiority.
Holy.
And CM Punk to...
Like, how stupid.
Each of these three men believe they are the only one who can walk out of here victorious. Roman Reigns to prove his dominance. Seth Rollins to prove his superiority. And CM Punk to prove he's still
Why did I drop
best
it?
in the world.
Punk has claimed that for him, this is just business. Taking Reigns and Rollins out at WrestleMania will get them out of his way so he can accomplish the things he returned to WWE to
Fuck
do.
off.
To win
Fuck
titles.
off.
But Reigns and Rollins are not your average roadblocks. They're two of the biggest names in WWE for a reason. And they're not about to let CM Punk just have his way.
I'm sure a betting man would tell you the odds are against CM Punk here, against two younger competitors who have been on top in WWE for the past decade. However, that's when Punk does his best work, when he's backed into a corner on the biggest stage possible.
Yeah, in a bad situation, and the bright lights here at WrestleMania could just bring out the
This
best
is fucking
in
button,
CM
you know.
Punk. It always bothers me to be around Heyman, always leeching off other people's talents. In CM Punk's corner tonight, though, the question is, where does Paul's allegiance truly lie?
Well, I'll be the first to say I don't trust a word that comes out of the mouth of Paul Heyman. But perhaps for the first time in his entire life, he showed some true loyalty to one of the men who... Oh, look!
He completely missed him up.
A huge miss. There's bad timing, and then there's whatever you want to call that.
Strong counter from Punk.
And this is our cue to get out of Dodge fast.
You don't have to tell me twice. Oh, using the table to cause some serious damage. His battle is spilled into the ringside area and is drawing dangerously close to our table. Sliding into the ring now. Neckbreaker.
CM Punk has had a non-stop grin since walking out here. Remember, securing the main event of WrestleMania was never the goal. Winning in the main event of WrestleMania is. Punk fails to do that, and he'll always look back on this night with regret.
Paul Heyman did tell CM Punk that he indeed will one day main event WrestleMania. Paul Heyman said, "I will be with you when it happens," and it has.
Well, no matter the outcome, CM Punk will forever be a WrestleMania main eventer. Swinging that damn steel chair without a care in the world.
Good reflexes from him there.
Oh, snaps the leg across the head. And now he's back into the ring. What the heck is this manager doing looking under the ring? He can't be acting like this. And this one's taken to the outside. And remember, the reason that Rollins and Reigns are here, at least when they first arrived to the scene, was because...
Nice movement from Punk, and the Uranagi connects. And now,
and he's releasing the hold. I guess he might have something else in mind here.
Mongolian chop.
Clearing off the announce table. This can't be good.
Nothing but bad intentions in mind, I'm sure.
Seth,
watch out! You gotta be kidding me!
That had to have hurt just as much as it hurt your opponent.
No one comes out unscathed with a high-risk move like that.
Oh my
and
God.
that definitely made solid impact.
Oh my God.
Turns that in his favor.
I
And for
keep
Punk and
fucking...
Rollins, such a personal hatred between these two. Rollins has never forgotten the fact that Punk left the company, badmouthed the company for many years, while Rollins stayed here and played the soldier. And when Punk came back to all the fanfare, it pissed Rollins off. Seth has a lot of animosity to take out.
I actually spoke to Rollins earlier. He said the only time CM Punk has improved the culture in WWE is when he cleared up for 10 years.
Overwhelming offense now from Punk.
A series of disabling maneuvers from Punk.
Look out! Whoa, look out! No matter who you are, when you crashed on the floor, a searing...
I have to do that stupid fucking
pain races through your body.
DDT.
Oh, sent careening into the ring post.
Right about now, Roman Reigns demands acknowledgement.
Seth turns that away.
This is not about a championship. This is about pride and dignity and proving you're the best, perhaps, of a generation.
It's about ego and animosity. It's about 12 years ago when three men made their way down the stairs to remake this company in their image, and the man that opened the back door for them.
A search for supremacy. The man that walks out of here is the champion of a generation.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Okay.
Reigns now losing ground.
Roman's being picked apart.
Uranagi by Punk. He turns it. He gets not sure what he's thinking. Letting go here. Beautiful O'Connor roll for victory. Think it's up. Counters. Cover.
I guess he's not done yet. Still wants to leave his mark here. Time will tell if this was a wise decision or not.
Whiplash. Neckbreaker. Rollins goes into the cover. This
No.
could do it. Oh, got the shoulder up. I can't
Fuck, I
believe
was
this
gonna
match is
snap.
going to continue.
Might have just kicked out on reflex. Still, it was just enough to kick out at all.
Jumping knee drop.
So precise.
Brother.
And the count doesn't even begin.
An adrenaline-fueled, defying kick-out if ever there was one.
Being carried around now. Down on the wheel. And now Punk. Kick to the midsection of Reigns. Rollins trying to crawl back into this as well.
Rollins trying to prevent that GTS on Reigns, but he's about to eat one himself.
Oh, bang. Spear. Stop. Everybody down.
Oh, what a moment of chaos in this match.
That pathetic Paul Heyman. He's a damn Judas. How many people's he going to...
How does he have?
Seth Rollins.
How does he have?
CM Punk doesn't know where he is.
Makes the cover. Still going strong.
I don't know who's more shocked he just kicked out. The fans...
I didn't know how he had that, bro. Out of nowhere. This is dog shit. This is dog shit, bro.
2 count. Kicks out. Just kick
Yeah,
out.
come on, get up, get up, get up, get up, get up, get up.
A close freaking call. I don't know how he survived that.
And Reigns absolutely can't believe it, but he cannot let that slow him down. Into the ring again now.
This has been a hurricane of chaos. Rollins, Punk, Reigns, each struggling to prove their superiority.
Oh, the chair. He's on
the 3 count here.
2, 3, yes.
Beat the odds. Has defeated both
Fucking
Reigns
Reigns, baby.
and Rollins.
Here is your winner, CM Punk.
A moment of pure vindication here for CM Punk.
This was a lifetime in the
Holy
making,
shit.
and it couldn't have been any harder earned. Punk
So
had to get
the
through Roman
Undertaker
Reigns and
match
Seth Rollins to finally
and
take
this
a
match
main
is
event
some
victory
fucking reason.
here at WrestleMania.
But now he's done it. The Second City Saint is
This
victorious at the
fucking beating
Showcase
my
of the
dick.
Immortals.
Piece of your TV. Wow. Holy shit.
Now
So,
that's more like it. Standing triumphant at
I
WrestleMania.
didn't mean to do that. What we're gonna do is just skip everything. Go to the back.
The WWE Championship, one
I'm
of the
gonna
most
fuck that up a little bit. That's okay, that's okay. Nobody's seen that. So far, so good. You proved yourself compatible in navigating the main streets of historical matches. Excuse me. It's clear that okay, so it's just a halfway mark. Obviously, it's clear that competition in your addition, and that you're going to need to feel through the rest of the showcase. Alright. A new wave of challenges await you, so bring your best, bring your very best. Sweet. So we obviously recapped from last stream. We did the Bows of the Horn, which is dope. We did the Unsettling Loyalty, which is dope. The a wounded Viper from the room, the Bell Troll. One Last Chance, Rematch Redemption, the Beskers Beast, the Unforgiving Consequences, a Decade of Duels. I think we just did this one, yeah. And this one we just did in Lucid Dreams Come True. He might have liked Juice WRLD. Who knows, boys? So yeah, this one is In the Boots of a Legend.
Now that's more like it. Standing triumphant at WrestleMania 41 thanks to you. Something I really like about this slingshot technology is I'm not restricted to only my matches. I have the power to jump into the boots of other superstars and change the course of their career too. And I can think of no better choice than the main event of 1997 Survivor Series. That's right, the infamous night that saw Bret Hart defend his championship against Shawn Michaels. They had so many epic battles, but after a particularly painful loss to Michaels at WrestleMania 12, Bret would take a sabbatical from WWE, eventually returning late in 1996. By the spring of 1997, things were much different than WWE. Bret and his family had reformed a bigger and better Hart Foundation, while Shawn and his friends created DX.
Are you ready?
The two groups despised each other. And after months of chaos, it all led to Survivor Series. And it was on that night that Shawn would steal the championship and send Bret Hart packing to WCW in an event known as the Montreal Screwjob. It's no secret that I'm a Bret Hart fan, and I consider him one of the greatest of all time. So let's hop into Bret's boots and take on Shawn Michaels in his prime, something I never got to do. The plan is simple. Avoid the sharpshooter, and we'll be okay. But if Shawn can apply the hold, we know exactly what is going to happen. Slingshot Tech, take us to the 1997 Survivor Series in Montreal.
The following is scheduled for one fall, and is for the WWE Championship.
Possibly the two biggest egos in all of wrestling history are about to collide here tonight.
From San Antonio, Texas, weighing in at 227 pounds, the WWE European
Some sexy boys.
the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels.
How many times have we heard Shawn Michaels say, "I won't lay down for anybody"? And how many times have we heard Bret say, "He's the best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be"? It is put up or shut up time for both men.
Well, Shawn Michaels certainly not endearing himself to the fans here in Canada.
Well, HBK is arrogant, but he is the greatest athlete in the history of World Wrestling Entertainment, bar none.
I'd like to see you tell Bret Hart that. You can feel the electricity.
His opponent from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, weighing in at 234 pounds, he is the WWE Champion, Bret Hitman Hart.
And what an ovation for the 21-year veteran who debuted at the age of 19 in 1976 in Calgary.
Shawn
How Bret the
Michaels would
Hitman
not
Hart. I thought
allow
they were gonna call him, like,
D-Generation
CM
X
Hart
to
or something
accompany him
stupid
to the
like that.
ring tonight, and likewise, Bret Hart would not allow the
WWE Championship, one of the most highly contested.
Okay, bring him. Okay, successfully grapple attack. Okay, so I damaged him. Grapple and then square.
This has been one of the most heated rivalries we've ever seen. Bret and Shawn are just so diametrically opposite. I don't think there's any way they could ever coexist peacefully.
It's really a matter of pride versus arrogance, and each of them are guilty of both. You can literally feel how much tension there is in the air here in Montreal.
It's been rumored that if he loses here tonight, this might be Bret's last match in WWE. That just adds to how
What the fuck? Oh,
much is on the line here. I think that throw moved the entire ring.
And he retaliates. And Michaels, of course, has done nothing to endear himself to this Montreal crowd. In fact, Michaels and his D-Generation X posse have been nothing but juvenile. to everyone they've encountered.
Well, delinquency is in the eye of the beholder, Michael Cole. You might not like that kids are getting detention mimicking DX, but you can't deny they've struck a nerve through every arena we visit.
Just from a style standpoint, Brett and Shawn are totally opposite. Brett's slow, methodical, with a technical approach, versus Shawn's fast, explosive offense.
We also know that neither of them is above doing whatever it takes to get the advantage. We could go back and forth about which style is better, but it all boils down to simply who wants it more.
First I'm on purple.
Right.
First I'm on purple. And he's going to throw it back in the ring because they don't want me to do this. Yeah.
Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the officials' count.
Okay.
HBK showcasing that famous merchandise for the crowd a little bit.
And into the corner he goes. This Canadian biased crowd continues to let Shawn Michaels know what they think about him. A very hostile environment for HBK.
And Shawn has never done himself any favors towards changing their opinion either. At least we can say Michaels isn't prejudiced to who he insults. If you have a pulse, you're fair game.
Yeah, this is rare.
Looking to apply an agonizing armbar stretch.
Stretching that shoulder.
That was not just painful on the shoulder. That pain can shoot all the way up to the neck and all the way down the arm. This is a smart strategy. Measured knee drop.
Yeah. Get up.
And now gets tossed into the ring.
Okay. It's really so I have to perform.
Oh my gosh!
This personal rivalry goes so far back. You can see the seeds of it when they were both tag team competitors, part of the Hart Foundation and the Rockers. Each man becoming breakout stars and leaders of a new generation in WWE. Up until that point, it was professional. But recent years and the weight of carrying the industry of... Figure four. Leg lock. Absolutely trapped.
Nope. Needs to find a way out, reversing the pressure. That'll break the hold. Oh, stiff uppercut.
He's looking a little wobbly here, guys. Denying the attack from Michaels. And if Bret Hart isolates the leg and feels the advantage in the legs, Wade, he won't go anywhere else.
You're right, because all that's in the back of his mind is the...
A slingshot cross body.
That was absolutely unreal.
Coming in at breakneck speed. And he gets set back into the ring.
Down around with the schoolboy, shoulders are down.
Late in this one, and Bret isn't done yet.
I suppose you have to take the shot, but it's still too early to wrap up this one just yet.
Sudden cutoff from Bret.
Setting them up in the corner.
Are you serious?
Uncorked a big punch. And something Bret has to know is all the attributes Shawn possesses, Michaels might have more cardiovascular conditioning here. Michaels is insanely resilient. Remember what Michaels did, Corey, in St. Louis just a month ago against The Undertaker in Hell in a Cell. He used every attribute to survive that encounter.
I've never seen a match more unholy than that Hell in a Cell match.
Okay. Got the big grapple tackle again.
HBK might not be surrounded by steel tonight, but I think the test in front of him is even greater. Michaels is going to need everything in him to survive at the Survivor Series.
And the Hitman continues to deliver irreparable damage onto Michaels. Shawn Michaels is running into trouble.
HBK is struggling to meet the excellence of execution.
Tossed back into the ring.
Absolutely piercing elbow drop there.
And to speak on the elephant in the...
Circle and then...
room. Yes, there's been a lot of speculation that if Bret Hart loses this match, this will be his last match in WWE.
Yeah, I tried to get a word from the Hitman earlier today about the rumors, but I was quickly escorted away by his Hart Foundation brethren.
It's a rumor cloud that hangs above the collective minds of this capacity crowd. Such an anxious feeling inside this arena.
And now the Hitman is dissecting.
Hold on, while standing near the top rope. Does he have to be up?
The opposition.
Hitman proving he's done his homework on HBK right here.
Oh no! Stun gun!
Fuck, you know what? I'm gonna fuck your leg again.
Putting some serious wear and tear on that leg. HBK in real danger here.
Michaels looking racked with pain. The Hitman remaining a step ahead.
And Bret on the top rope and the referee knocked down, guys.
Shenanigans.
Well, took down Shawn Michaels, but accidentally took down the ref in the process. And at this point, all bets are off.
Michaels to the eyes of the Hitman. Shawn taking advantage of the referee's state at the moment. But what is HBK thinking now? Oh,
and now looking for a sharpshooter. Bret Hart's own move. Shawn Michaels trying to turn him on his belly.
And the referee dropped once again as Bret kicked Michaels away.
And another ref's in.
What is going on here?
I guess we're not going to get a screw job tonight, Wade.
Fast press! Fast press! Barrage! Going for the pin. Title on the line. The champ easily stopping the count.
You cannot be serious. How? How on earth was that not even a... One count at this point. Ooh. Oh, what a gut punch.
Pile driver. Bret's bent on destroying HBK with moves like that.
Step through. Here it comes. Bret Hart. Sharpshooter.
Sharpshooter applied. Will this do it?
Continuing to torture the back here. Bret retains the title.
Let's go.
Here is your winner and still WWE Champion, Bret Hitman Hart.
You can feel the uncertainty in the air already.
Yeah, who knows what Bret is going to do now?
A lot of questions still unanswered here.
Changing history. Alright, that's a pretty sick fucking trophy. You unlocked everything. Bret Hart, the fucking, not Bret Hart, I should say, CM Hart, Shawn Michaels. We got championships. I guess it's the fake one and the new one. I think the real one in the arena. Yeah, look at this one. Oh, Paul Heyman and CM Punk. I'm surprised there is no Roman Reigns. Okay. It's Seth Rollins. I guess they're ready for Roman Reigns to be unlocked already. Somewhere. I don't know. Okay, whatever. Right now, apparently. This is ECW Hardcore Haven. CM Punk or Cactus Jack? I think we're gonna stick with CM Punk. This is CM Punk's story.
Feels good to execute some long overdue showcase justice. Now, I'd like to switch gears, indulge myself a little, and use this technology to go up against 3 WWE legends that I've dreamed of competing against in a WWE ring. First up is a trip to the land of the extreme, ECW. When I first made it to WWE, I started on their ECW brand, but I always wondered how I do in the original ECW. Who would I face, you ask? Who is CM Punk's dream ECW opponent? Well, you know me, I aim high. And if I went to ECW and didn't call out the king of the deathmatch, the hardcore icon, if I didn't call out Cactus Jack to show me what extreme truly means, then what am I even doing here? The most violent of Mick Foley's alter egos, Cactus Jack tormented foes in the United States, Puerto Rico, Japan, basically anywhere that had glass, barbed wire, and fire was a place he wanted to compete. But I'd want my match to be at Hardcore Heaven 1994, a show made famous when the fans threw so many chairs into the ring it covered both Cactus and Terry Funk as well.
Please do not throw chairs into the ring! Stop the chairs!
Cactus Jack was a master of the Falls Count Anywhere match. It allowed him to be at his very best, and that is exactly what I want here. Whether you take me into battle or side with Cactus, you need to know that you're going to be in for a fight. But proving yourself against CM Punk is just as valuable as proving yourself as CM Punk, so you win either way. And I get to live out my dream no matter what.
So, I don't know what showcase. I think it was the last showcase. And you had to choose between like which bloodline you had to do. Ugh. The OG or the
CM Punk is here and he is ready to return to the extreme.
OG.
Falls Count Any.
They call him the I can't remember what they call him. But if you had to do it both ways to unlock them.
On CM Punk.
So I assume if we unlock everything during the one way, you have to do it the other.
New Mexico, weighing in at 287 pounds, Cactus Jack!
Ladies and gentlemen, I have no idea.
Okay. You know Cactus Jack goes start slow. This, okay. Ring, grapple attack.
Yeah, what we're going to see. in this match. I just know that if either man has their way, we'll be seeing someone standing tall over a bloody foe.
Well, don't be so sure the winner won't be a bloody mess, too.
Up high!
Yeah, he ripped his legs. I seen that fucking... Ow.
Counter by CM Punk.
Using that barricade with great effect.
Sent straight into the barricade.
Goes for the kick, but it is caught and turned into a dragon screw.
Only like 50 seconds, please. That's instant restart.
Nice takedown.
Holy shit,
Stacked
brother.
him up. It's going to take more than that to keep his shoulders down.
It'll take a lot more than that to keep him
Yeah,
down.
like what the fuck is this?
Lands
Oh
the
my
knee.
god.
Punk sidesteps out of that.
Float over neck breaker.
Picture perfect.
Oh, what a kick.
Thank God. Thank God.
As these two extreme legends brawl, I just have to sit here and appreciate the atmosphere that we are seeing Falls Count Anywhere in one of the most famous arenas in wrestling history.
Indeed, CW Arena has been where many extreme icons have been created. And in these hallowed halls, two legends are currently doing battle.
Let me correct you there, Michael Cole. I would definitely classify CM Punk as an extreme legend and an icon. But in this arena, Cactus Jack is something more than those things. He's damn near a deity in this building.
Alright, listen.
Even though Cactus Jack and CM Punk have never faced off in the ring, Punk has had confrontations with Mick Foley in the past. In 2012, Punk brutally attacked Mick backstage.
And
Okay, with the
that
weapons, I
attack
believe.
almost led to a Survivor Series match where Punk and Foley would have served as team captains. But as they say so often, cards subject to change.
Well, I, for one, am glad. That match would have been a battle by proxy. This one is a hardcore war happening right in front of our eyes.
And Cactus Jack is just so
He doesn't have
unpredictable.
attitude
When you're in
stuff.
the ring with him, you never quite know what he's going to throw at you.
Well, I usually counter that you can't let Cactus get the chance to unleash his particular brand of insanity on you, but that's not a realistic possibility here. Punk just needs to do what he can to keep on Cactus and be even more unpredictable if he can. Relentless violence is Cactus Jack's stock and trade, but it needs to be CM Punk's as well here.
Nasty face rake to stop that attack.
Fans have long awaited this showdown, as Punk and Jack's paths have never quite crossed.
Indeed, Corey. Around the time Cactus Jack was winding down his full-time career, CM Punk's career was just beginning. While Cactus did have a brief in-ring return as Mick Foley in 2006, it ended a few months before CM Punk's debut.
And in both of those cases, Father Time had a hand in determining who would be the better competitor. Tonight, we're getting both men in their prime, and I cannot wait to see the destruction
That just like the new thing for Logan now? Just missing the
We knew
kicks?
the ring couldn't contain them, but taking this fight to the ring entrance proves their true disdain.
What the fuck?
A false
Supposed to
count
give me the
anywhere
front.
match certainly lends itself to extreme activity.
Yes.
There
Let's
are no
move to the backstage. What the fuck?
Say goodnight. Sleeper hold locked in.
submission locked in. Are we going to see him tap?
This calculating how to escape here, and Punk able to break the hold.
Back. Thank you.
Oh, no, I can't imagine what's going to happen next.
I can't wait to find out.
Oh, what a kick.
Oh, wow. Lights out.
Using the elbow as a weapon.
Hard-hitting calf kick finds its mark. Oof! Usually a stick toss is a good thing.
Oh, now this is a hockey fight.
Able to steer clear of danger there. And able to skirt around that attack.
And planted them with a well-executed DDT.
Bam! Well-placed calf kick.
What is this?
Alf! Good God, we all felt that. Open the penalty box for high sticking.
Let's go back out that way.
That'll turn your lights out. Oh, no, I can't imagine what's going to happen next. I can't wait to find out.
Okay. No. Use any force. Okay. Bust them open. Sorry, that was funny.
No good ever comes from fighting on the stage, and this should be no exception.
It really looks like nothing can contain this fight.
Long crafting an attack.
Pile driver.
I'm gonna bust him
on the
open.
stage, danger lingering everywhere.
Blast off!
Taking to the
I'm
floor,
low-key
and he's got
surprised.
no worries about the count.
Forced down.
Punk searching for something beneath the apron.
And now with the kendo stick in hand, he's ready to do some real damage.
Oh, man. Did you hear the snap of the kendo stick?
This is certainly an effective use of a foreign object.
Cactus Jack is having problems here.
Oh, yeah. Punk's not backing down to Cactus here. Far from it. Perched up top. All the way to the outside.
There was no sense in that. It was all
incoming.
Through the air. And connects.
This one's not gonna be the same bleeding.
absolute lunacy.
Landing with such force.
Punk peppering his opponent with attacks. Uranagi.
And wait a second. Interesting turn of events here.
Yeah, he just released the hold, and I'm racking my brain wondering why.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring.
Whipped clear out of the ring. Has to be all out of sorts right now.
This should make a bleed.
Punk counting away. Now he's going to go up to the top rope. What on earth to see a Punk up land here?
Punk looking to go for broke. Underhooks both arms. Here we go from the very top turnbuckle. The plunge. It's all Punk for the
Still
taking.
didn't make him bleed.
And he chooses to leave the ring. Looks like he's opting for Old Faithful here, the steel chair.
Oh, my God. And CM Punk Punk is in control.
Yeah, CM Punk is looking to inflict as much punishment as he can to truly slow Cactus Jack down. Violent artistry, courtesy of Cactus Jack and CM Punk. That's what this bloodthirsty crowd clearly wanted. And now, that is exactly what they are getting. At both of these men's expenses.
From the middle rope, breathtaking Hurricane Run.
Quick takedown, double leg and a high stack. Well, how the...
What's he doing? He had this match in the bag.
From the top, this is big time. Fireball in the face.
I was going right into that. That was stupid.
Both of these men known for their expertise in match types like this. But CM Punk and Cactus Jack approach a falls count anywhere situation with differing skill sets. Wouldn't you say, Corey?
Absolutely, Cole. Punk's an amazing striker with great submission skills. With fewer rules to restrain him, I expect Punk to be even more brutal with his strikes and grappling. But Cactus Jack can take a beating and will never quit, especially in a match like this. So it all comes down to whether Jack can absorb all this damage and fight back, or if CM Punk will find the rarely seen breaking point for the Extreme.
Punk about to take flight.
Flying elbow drop.
CM Punk definitely added a little oomph there. Cactus Jack might not even know where he is right now. Both CM Punk and Cactus Jack are well known for their WWE careers, but they have interacted outside of this company.
Indeed, shortly before Punk joined WWE, the same side of Cactus Jack, known to the world as Mick Foley, approached Punk and tried to act as a voice of reason when Punk acted without honor.
And did Punk heed Foley's word? Absolutely not. Which just goes to prove, even if Punk respects the legacy of Cactus Jack, he will never be a follower to anyone.
An unrelenting assault being brought to Cactus Jack.
Punk is determined right now.
Back and forth, neither Punk nor Cactus Jack relenting. Talk about an absolute battle.
A battle of wills with both of these men showing the ultimate willpower. Just an all-time violent classic we're witnessing right now.
Jab kick on the money.
These two men have held the biggest prize in WWE on multiple occasions. Both very proud champions.
Yes, Cole, both Cactus Jack and CM Punk have reached the top of the mountain here in WWE, but let's not pretend they are both in the same echelon as world champions. CM Punk once held the WWE Championship for 434 days, which was the longest reign in over 2 decades. Meanwhile, of Mick Foley's 3 runs with the top title in WWE, his longest reign was a mere 20 days.
To hold the WWE Championship for even one day is a monumental accomplishment that precious few superstars can claim to have done. But those reigns Wade alluded to tell the story of these men. Punk is methodical. From the top rope. Diving elbow.
Right into another one of these. Move back.
Dropping him up in the... CM Punk really trying to up the ante at this point as he climbs the turnbuckles and drags his opponent up there too. Arms hooked up. Oh God. The plunge! That can put Cactus Jack down for good.
Immediate cover after the impact.
Let's go.
CM Punk just defeated Cactus Jack in the ECW arena.
Here is your winner, CM Punk!
What a violent match this was. CM Punk has to be feeling some kind of catharsis, making it through this, and most importantly, making it through Cactus
Drives the Cactus Jack in the arena. What's that one called? Great Extreme with the Hardcore Legend. Getting Extreme, not get Extreme. Shatter the Glass, baby. So we did unlock everything. So I'm assuming. I'm assuming that's just how it works. How you doing with our videos here? Not bad. Not bad at all. Alright, Shadow the Glass. Let's hit. Let's actually see what we collected here, boys. Got China, the Women's Divas Championship, the 1980 to the 2010. And the Women's Divas Championship. We got Electra Blaze, 1940. Caboose. We got the Liv Morgan Ring Pass card. $20 My Rise ability points. Recharge. Okay, not bad. We're almost done 5. Oh wait, no, it's 6, 7, and 8's pretty big. 9 is only 2. Okay. So some of them have 2, some of them have 4 rewards. So right now we're on 6. So this is 2 rewards that we get. Which isn't bad, I guess. Alright, let's do some shattering the glass here as CM Punk.
Oh man, that was wild. The results don't even matter when you're in the ring facing legends and matches you never thought possible. A win, a loss, come on. It's about the moment here, and what a moment that was. Now that I got my ECW experience taken care of, I have my sights set on a man that many consider my dream opponent. Stone Cold Steve Austin. Despite our glaring differences, there's a lot of similarities between us. Give us a microphone and watch us captivate the audience.
Austin 316 says I just whipped your ass.
We do not back down from anybody, always ready to fight. Talking trash on an Attitude Era Raw against a prime Rattlesnake simply wasn't in the cards for my career, but at least with slingshot technology, I can make this match happen. All the respect in the world to Steve and every single achievement in his career, but trust that I'm going to bring the fight to him in a no-holds-barred match the second the bell rings. Austin wants to brawl all over the place? He wants weapons? Sounds good to me. Hell, I'm all for it after that fight with Cactus Jack. I've even got a special place in mind. A special arena in Chicago where we can have this all take place. Are you going to back me up and try to take down Stone Cold? Or do you think Steve Austin has my number? No matter what you choose, I'm going to do my best to take the head off the snake.
Son, you're looking at the best there is.
What do you see? Alright.
Stone Cold.
Bink. Avoid getting cut. Oh, that's nice. For at least a minute. Get the rattlesnake, the blow he wants, and put the hurt on him. Okay. And then I also have to put him through a table.
Steve Austin and CM Punk are two of the most defiant, anti-authority, rebellious, irritable men we've ever had the pleasure of watching in the ring. But tonight, we find out who is the toughest SOB of them all.
Yeah, a lot of common ground between these two. Surely a lot of mutual respect and admiration, but Austin and Punk couldn't help but ask themselves, who's the better man? The bell.
And now now we get the privilege of watching them work out the answer here in the ring in what promises to be a chaotic, no-holds-barred match.
And gets sent right into the corner. Uh-oh. Face full of turnbuckle.
Two-man fighting right now that could not be any different when it comes to their backgrounds. Punk has often been a straight-edge antagonist, and Austin is forever known as a beer-swilling hero.
Yeah, these two would probably never hit the town together after a match, but there are so many other elements of their personalities that completely align. Both Punk and Austin are steadfast in their beliefs. They both love to fight more than anything and stand tall as icons of their respective eras. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Suicide dive!
Like a heat-seeking missile, hit the target right on the mark. Effectively targeting the arm.
I think Austin is finally starting to realize this CM Punk kid can brawl.
Beautiful neck breaker after the float over.
That was pretty.
Over a decade ago, these two men sat together for a very intense confrontation. During that interview, CM Punk claimed he would have thrived during Steve Austin's era, just as he did today.
Punk also claimed that there were more sharks in the water during the Attitude Era than during Punk's heyday. Now, I take some umbrage to that since I was in the water during that era, but I get where Punk is coming from. Punk is a man who rises to the level of the competition. He's risen to it when facing the likes of John Cena and The Rock, and he can do so when facing another Mount Rushmore talent like Stone Cold Steve Austin.
What's something Punk has to really take into consideration facing off against old Stone Cold?
Punk has to realize that he can't count as much on his toughness here tonight as usual. Punk's a resilient guy, but Austin's offense can stop anyone dead in their tracks and have them begging for mercy. Punk might want to stay elusive and give Stone Cold the runaround.
Goes for the suplex. Power up high. Oh, but dropping behind.
Of course he's fucking reversed it. Why wouldn't he not reverse it?
When chatting with CM Punk, Stone Cold Steve Austin said there's no quote-unquote time shift that Punk can take to put himself back in the Attitude Era. But right now, he's facing perhaps the best of that era, and Austin is in the best shape of his life for this battle.
I question Stone Cold's usage of the time travel terminology, but there's no denying that he knows how to brawl, how to fight with attitude. If Punk can overcome Austin in a
that's bullshit.
And that'll put an abrupt end to his little one-man show.
Punk sidesteps out of that.
Neck breaker. Picture perfect. Punk staying the course, keeping up the fight, inching ever closer to taking down Austin.
Got him where he wants him.
Up and into a foul.
Something we've discussed before is that Punk represents the best of the modern era. And Austin, the best.
Second body part. Yeah.
To the Attitude Era. Both men have proven they can hang with the others' contemporaries.
You're right about that, Cole. Who can forget when Austin came out of retirement and defeated Kevin Owens in a main event battle at WrestleMania 38?
Our head. Yeah, head and neck.
Which was also a no-holds-barred match, I might add.
That was definitely impressive, guys, but look at the list of competitors that Punk has stood toe-to-toe with in the ring. Kane, Triple H, The Rock, and The Undertaker. Some of them he beat, some of them he didn't, but what's undeniable is that Punk is not fazed whatsoever by the legend that accompanies the biggest names of the Attitude Era.
Austin gets stymied. But Austin out facing CM Punk.
Crack your knuckles, we've got a dummy block here. swiftly turning into a knockdown, drag-out affair.
It's just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
Oh, man.
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe. Spin kick to the midsection.
A razor-sharp chop there.
Punk wasting no motion on the counter.
Proof these superstars have done their homework.
Bam! Spine buster. When asked about the locker room of Punk's prime, Steve Austin was a bit dismissive, saying he'd only need 1 or 2 moves to beat him. As to the top talent like Punk and John Cena, it would take, quote, 3 or 4.
Fucking kidding me.
For the win.
Kicking out before the count.
Incredible resilience this deep into the match. Gets out
Holy
of
shit,
dodge.
thank you.
Oh, what an axe handle.
GTS.
What's it going to take to end it? It might be this. Nails the GTS.
Now CM Punk needs to end this.
CM Punk down.
Fuck.
Connects with a Uranagi and textbook CM Punk Anaconda Vice.
And he decides to let his opponent
Oh, now I had to hit him with the
out of the hold. Might have felt like he was losing a grip and didn't want the opposition to counter out of the submission. Differing in-ring styles from these two men. Punk is methodical with his strikes and submissions, while Austin prefers to brawl. Here we go!
Cross body from the top.
CM Punk turning his attention to the WWE Universe now.
Again? He's making the climbing.
Take off.
Oh, big impact. Taking a chance one more time and landing with incredible impact.
Just blistering the chest.
And Punk is really putting the pressure on.
Punk has Austin right where he wants him and is not letting up.
Very effective.
Close fist punch.
Austin going big.
Fuck off.
Started by the rattlesnake. And going for the pin.
They'll have a chance to.
He kicked out at 2.
There is that legendary fighting spirit of Punk on full display.
Austin has put away so many opponents like this before, but tonight is going to be a tougher battle for the rattlesnake.
I expected this match to be hellacious.
No,
but
now he
Punk
doesn't
and
have
Austin
to
are
do
truly outdoing themselves.
Yeah, this is a level of intensity we do not often get to see.
That's fucking stupid. Fuck.
Knee straight
I'm
to
not
the
even
gut, stays
trying
with the
to.
attack.
Each superstar trying to stay a step ahead.
Oh, an exploder suplex.
I don't know what the fuck to do, man.
Getting sent to the turnbuckles.
He's in a bad spot on that turnbuckle.
This is not going to be nice. This is going to be nasty.
It's all about winning, no matter what it takes.
Fuck.
Shoved all the way to the mat.
And averting damage there.
Over neck breaker.
Picture perfect.
Austin gets out of the way.
Fuck off.
This could be it. Austin
And,
with the cover.
I'm done. I'm smoking a bit.
Comes out on top.
That's
CM
bullshit,
Punk
bro.
has been defeated.
Here is your winner, Stone Cold Steve.
That's actually fucking bullshit. Oh, you need to fix it. You need to fix it. Like, fuck off. Like, what? In what world? In what fucking universe? Oh yeah, this
No
year.
holds barred between CM Punk and Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Talk about hard-headed competitors who insist on playing by their own rules. Austin and Punk would be a tag team made in heaven if either of them could stand working with somebody else.
But sometimes it's similarities like that which breed the most contempt. At last, these two Hellraisers get a chance to see who the biggest rebel in all of WWE is.
When chatting with CM Punk, Stone Cold Steve Austin said there's no quote-unquote time shift that Punk can take to put himself back in the Attitude Era. But right now, he's facing perhaps the best of that era, and Austin is in the best shape of his life for this battle.
I question Stone Cold's usage of the time travel terminology, but there's no denying that he knows how to brawl, how to fight with attitude. If Punk can overcome Austin in a no-holds-barred scenario, there will be no doubt that Punk... A flurry of ferocious attacks here, and there is no respite whatsoever, because incoming, massive superplex.
When all else fails, sometimes you just have to go the high-risk and hopefully high-reward route.
He's headed out to the ringside area. Oh, Punk taking a look under the ring apron now.
And he's got the hardwood in hand, and you have to imagine a sinister plan for what comes next.
He'll make his way to the ring. Calf kick. Finds the mark. Two men fighting right now that could not be any different when it comes to their backgrounds. Punk has often been a straight-edge antagonist. Austin is forever known as a beer-swilling hero.
Yeah, these two would probably never hit the town together after a match, but there are so many other elements of their personalities that completely align. Both Punk and Austin are steadfast in their beliefs. They both love to fight more than anything and stand tall as icons of their respective eras.
It's almost like if they weren't so stubborn, they'd make the perfect tag team.
There's no holds barred stipulation. Who do you think it favors? CM Punk or Stone Cold Steve Austin?
My money would normally be on Austin, who excels at ruthlessly stomping mud holes in the competition. But CM Punk is a very creative individual. Leave it to Punk to dream up the most dastardly, ingenious ways to utilize this stipulation and put Stone Cold in a world of hurt.
That had to hurt like hell.
He wriggles out of the danger zone there.
Differing in-ring styles from these two men. Punk is methodical with his strikes and submissions. Well, Austin
why does it pop up so late, brother?
That seemingly favors the rattlesnake.
That's cheap, bro.
Look, nobody's going to bet against Austin in a no-holds-barred match.
This is so
fucking cheap. You think a man with an extensive MMA background like Punk doesn't know a few illegal moves that are normally grounds for disqualification? Well, tonight he's got them in his back pocket to snare an unsuspecting rattlesnake. Punk is locked in on his opponent now. Punk staying the course, keeping up the fight, inching ever closer to taking down Austin.
When asked about the locker room of Punk's prime, Steve Austin was a bit dismissive, saying he'd only need one or two moves to beat him. As to the top talent like Punk and John Cena, it would take, quote, 3 or 4.
Well, I'm sure Austin meant to include me in the latter group, but all that aside, the rattlesnake is veering into overconfidence with a...
Watch out! Whoa, look out!
Fueled by emotion, doing whatever it takes to take out the competition.
Stupid.
Not letting him finish that
cheap fucking game. Expensive as shit, obviously, but like, god damn.
Bam! Down he goes.
When asked about facing CM Punk, Austin claimed that he would push and prod to get the best out of Punk, to give Punk an even bigger mean streak than ever.
I'm not so sure that's humanly possible, given the depths we've seen
keep
Punk
reversing.
sink to in order to secure a win, but
that's
I do
what
not
you're
doubt
good
the
at.
words of the rattlesnake. When
But this game is for the fucking please fucking
Punk will certainly need to compete at his highest level to date in order to secure a win.
Jump up this time. I missed the kick. Of course I missed the kick. Why did I not miss my kick?
Delivered into the barricade.
Sliding back in under the ropes here.
Austin getting in his opponent's face. I don't think the censors would like the venom that's coming out of the rattlesnake's mouth right now.
His head's pretty much red.
Heading to ringside now. Spiked him. Something we've discussed before is that Punk represents the best of the modern era, and Austin the best of the Attitude Era. Both men have proven they can hang with the others' contemporaries.
You're right about that, Cole. Who can forget when Austin came out of retirement and defeat...
Punk's had enough. He's looking to end this here. Down with a GTS. Is it the finishing touch Punk needs?
I can't stop you in your tracks.
Slips out of the way.
Each athlete finding an answer for everything thrown at them.
Austin going big. Stop.
And here's Austin looking to end it right now. Right, kicked out.
There is that
like, when did he get that, man?
Punk on full display.
And Austin is in a state of disbelief. Thought he had this match in hand, but it will continue. Oh, this should be it. Punk with his opponent up.
Good night, GTS.
Is it enough for Punk?
Bashing away with that hockey stick. Boom! Oh! This is just turning into a savage display of violence. Stone Cold with a one-time shot.
On a well-placed calf kick there. Just an absolutely stiff blow to the head there. Punk devising something.
Pile driver.
And CM Punk looking for support from the crowd.
Going outside. What's he got planned here? Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time. With all this in mind, take it from me. Nothing good ever comes from rearranging furniture.
I expected this match to be hellacious, but Punk and Austin are truly outdoing themselves.
Yeah, this is a level of intensity we do not often get to see. Huge kick cast.
And he gets delivered back into the ring. Spinning kick to the gut.
Attack to the midsection.
And they're going shot for shot, blow for blow. Move!
Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
It's Austin setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two.
This is a moment you don't often see from CM Punk. The fight is leaving his body as Austin...
Nothing pretty about this, just a good old Donnybrook here. Oh, one thunderous final blow.
Jaw getting wrapped. Cover.
This could be all over.
Yeah, no, he doesn't get the three.
That had to take all the energy he's got at this point. Oof.
These two Hellraisers are blowing the roof off this place.
And the WWE Universe is loving every second of it. Punk and Austin showing no signs of slowing. Austin with some agility.
Dueling reversals. Check out the springboard.
Taking off from the ropes.
Yeah, he has one.
Jaw-shattering stunner.
He just suffered the ultimate humiliation as a competitor. It's all over. CM Punk has beaten Steve Austin.
Here is your winner, CM Punk.
CM Punk, the best in the world, has stopped the Texas Rattlesnake.
But Austin did not go quietly. This was a no-holds-barred battle to remember. An iconic throwdown between two unruly troublemakers.
And we loved every second of it. Congratulations to CM Punk.
Wow. Eddie Guerrero. Alright. 30 feet. Oh, I guess we got those now too. Where did we go up to anyway? 40. Okay. Ding 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 ding. Holy fucking nuts. That's a fuck. Alright. Let's do it. Obviously, CM Punk, baby.
I have one last personal dream match that I'd like to make happen. And since I'm the one controlling the fancy fantasy time travel computer today, it's exactly what we're gonna do. He dominated the cruiserweight scene in WCW, then joined WWE, where he captured European, Intercontinental, and Tag Team Championships in short order. Eddie Guerrero was pure magic in the ring. And while I was still on the indie circuit, I watched Eddie return to WWE using his Latino heat to do the unthinkable, capture the WWE Championship.
Eddie to the top rope. Frog splash. Frog splash.
Lying, cheating, and stealing his way to the top was the only way Eddie knew how to get things done, and the fans loved him for it. I always hoped that when the day came that I signed with WWE, I'd have the opportunity to perform with Eddie once again. But for now, we'll let Slingshot Tech make the impossible possible. Just like my matches against Cactus Jack and Stone Cold, who you choose is on you. No matter who you choose and no matter what happens in the ring, we're still cool. And Eddie Guerrero will forever be loved and missed. Viva Lo Asa, my friend.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for a match many thought we would never see. Eddie Guerrero versus CM Punk.
Just listen to this ovation for the Second City Saint.
CM Punk just soaking it in, feeding off his hometown crowd.
Listen.
CM Punk squaring off against Eddie Guerrero. And just listen to this crowd here in
So a circle grab opponent.
Chicago.
They are feeling the heat indeed.
Shoulders down, penny in predicament.
No surprise there, he's still pretty fresh.
God damn.
Picked up and
I'm not doing this shit where it's like fucking I want to bring you all the way to the ring. Just before I do my move, that's when the circle will pop up. Just so you can try to break out of it. But fuck you.
Two of the biggest personalities in WWE colliding here tonight in Chicago. This might be the biggest match of the year.
You can tell there's a lot of respect between Punk and Eddie. Punk idolized Eddie as a teenager, and then the two crossed paths before Punk joined WWE. But even with that mutual respect, I expect the rules to be tested tonight.
Oh, we know Eddie will do that, and Punk has shown he'll adapt when necessary. But at the end of the night in Chicago, only one of them will stand tall.
CM Punk and Eddie Guerrero had a few matches.
Perched up top.
Oh, he misses the mark.
Might be going high risk here.
Struck with a calf kick.
A steady stream of moves taking out Eddie.
Punk proving he's seen this movie before, and Eddie can't find an open. Soaring.
Diving knee drop.
This Chicago crowd getting even more excited. CM Punk is showing what he's capable of against Eddie. From the sky.
Wow.
Cross body.
Consecutive high-risk maneuvers, and the pace of this match has certainly picked up.
Don't be this walk.
Lift off.
Diving hammer strike.
You've got to be kidding me. Using your body as a missile over and over again.
Wants to finish this.
Blast off. Cross body from the top.
Just amazing athleticism being shown here. Ah, look at this. Just cranking it out.
Submission.
You know, so often when we have these dream matches, there's some sort of stipulation involved.
Punk now with a quick duck under and a Uranagi converts it into the...
He lets his opponent out of a submission. Yeah.
That's fucking stupid.
Triangle armbar. Triangle. And he just decides in the hold.
Yeah, it's gonna be a dirty submission or it's not gonna count. Like, fuck you.
This is a situation you want to avoid. Down into the shoulder. Momentum is really on Punk's side. Face first. Set up on the Koji. He makes the choice to abandon the hold.
Went on the apron. Hold. For fuck's sake.
CM Punk, Eddie Guerrero, two of the best to ever do it in that ring. They've crossed paths before Punk joined WWE.
Indeed, Cole. These two men engaged in multiple battles on the independent circuit during Eddie's brief time away from WWE when Punk was still an in-ring rookie. Punk's raw skills at that point sharpened Eddie enough for Eddie to return to WWE and become a world champion.
But now Punk has the skills and in-ring knowledge that equals that of Latino Heat. So you better believe Punk is determined to prove he's the better competitor tonight.
Topico!
Okay, so don't let Eddie escape. Don't,
Big knee lift.
And then follows it up with the line.
what?
I know CM Punk, and the man was always confident that he'd reach the mountaintop in WWE. But starting his career, guys his size weren't considered...
Airborne! Sailing down from up high.
Guerrero's falling victim to the adrenaline rush right now.
Yeah, Latino Heat has got to invent a new bag of tricks here.
That gets reversed on CM Punk.
Each superstar trying to counter and gain an advantage.
He's got him close. Pile driver.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
And a boot to the leg takes their opponent down, now twisting them up like a pretzel. Pin attempt. He didn't even let the count hit one. And that failed to hit the mark.
Oh, my goodness. What a double-handed shot. Outside of WWE, Punk and Eddie have had a handful of matches. But when it comes to singles bouts, the record between these men is tied at 1 win apiece, with a time limit draw as well.
You cannot ask for a more even rivalry than that, Michael Cole. Each man is going to pull out all of the stops to earn that final decisive victory.
Stupid bucket cancer.
And CM Punk's maintaining the advantage now.
Punk is proving hard to deal with. Eddie's got Punk seeing more stars than on the Chicago flag after that one.
CM Punk has an in-ring IQ that's second to none. But I wonder if even he can plan for a man.
Look at the high frog splash.
Eddie is in trouble. Their signature, the condo will do it. So when by the
He's going back.
Up high. What a splash. Attempting high-risk move after high-risk move at a breakneck pace.
Lift off.
Oh, what a splash. Just putting their body in danger time and time again.
Wobbling back up. Totally checked out at the moment.
Check out the springboard.
Clothesline.
Eddie unprepared here.
Driver.
Spiked him. And the momentum is shifting away from Eddie.
Eddie needs to start reacting quicker. CM Punk completely dominant.
Uh-oh.
And he manages to escape just in the nick of time.
Quick shoulder up.
Not even a 1 count at this point. Hoisted up. Powerbomb. Desperate situation.
But right hands create separation and an escape. Oh, what an axe handle.
And CM Punk is in control.
CM Punk is firmly in the driver's.
Nice movement from Punk, and the Uranagi connects. And now, an Anak.
A couple of knees there. That'll get him out of it.
Did he use his resiliency?
Leaning against the turnbuckle. Punk now just railing away on his opponent and dragging them off on the turnbuckles. This will not be pretty. As CM Punk goes, the plunge connects.
No way Eddie's coming back from that.
That might have done it. This could be it. 2. Punk did it here in Chicago.
Fuck you.
Here is your winner, CM
Oh. What if part 1? Oh, there's obviously more. Even when we checked the video, I could tell that there would have been. There's actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 8. There's 10 more, but I think these two are for the goblet. So I think it'll be 8. But we'll see. We'll see. So far, we unlocked everything. Because we're just that fucking good, baby. So what if part 1 this would be the Punk versus Triple H. Sounds good. Actually, so it looks like we have at least 8 more matches. I think I'm gonna smoke a toke. No, fuck it, we'll do it.
Slingshot tech creating matches I only thought could happen in my wildest dreams is pretty awesome. But I see another application that, to this point, has not been attempted. I want to see Slingshot tech show me what could have been, too. One of the questions I get more than anything else is some variant of, what do you think would have happened if you stayed with WWE in 2014? Now we have a perfectly viable tool to at least attempt an answer. Hopefully, Slingshot Tech is up to the task. While I may not know too much about what the future could have held, I do know that Triple H himself, after having sent his corporate goons after me following the Royal Rumble that year, was sizing me up for a matchup at WrestleMania 30. And I do know that if that match actually happened, I would have absolutely humiliated him in front of the world. No, there's no question in my mind I'd have run right through him. I'd waited years for this chance. After all his tricks during the summer of 2011, bringing in his friends to attack me, using his corporate position to constantly stack the deck against me.
I'm not picking a fight. I'm just saying be careful who you push. Because you know I like to push back.
I was ready to bring it all back to him tenfold. I'd have buried him. But let's see if you can breathe life into my words. WrestleMania 30, CM Punk takes on Triple H. Time to play the game? Well, Hunter, I hope you realize that CM Punk doesn't play.
That fucking so fast fucking shit dude.
The COO, the next World Heavyweight Champion, the Cerebral Assassin, the most powerful man in WWE, Triple H, is here.
From Greenwich, Connecticut, weighing in at 255 pounds, the Game!
And that was like the fourth spot that's big strippers.
CM Punk wanted the game, and CM Punk's got the game. Let this be a lesson. Be careful what you wish for. Triple H is a 13-time world champion. He lives in the spotlight, and CM Punk may be Icarus flying too close to the sun with this challenge.
Ladies and gentlemen, on paper, this should be a mismatch. Look at the names that Triple H has competed against at WrestleMania. The Rock and The Undertaker, Batista, and Cena, and Brock.
Oh, so are you saying that CM Punk has no chance against Triple H tonight? Because Punk's got a nice list of WrestleMania opponents himself.
Absolutely not. Like I said, on paper, it looks like a mismatch.
So the first thing we have to do is the circle, like the babbling one, running attacks.
CM Punk, Triple H, set for one-on-one action tonight. The championship main event implications on the other side of this match.
Triple H looking to dash CM Punk's WrestleMania main event dreams, stating that he's only doing what's best for business. Triple H has served as a proper roadblock for Punk this long. Can he confirm the halos?
Oh, target in the arm. And guys, we spend a lot of time around these two men. They're ingrained in the locker room. They are two men other superstars seek advice from, but they are not two men that should ever be seen in the same room together.
Yeah, get yourself caught in a room with both
Face first. Setting up. It's locked in. The Koji.
Trying to break out of this grip and is able to do it. Escapes the hold before irreparable damage is done. You know, I hate to question Triple H's strategy, but he can't continue to underestimate Punk here like he has been. Punk's proven himself as someone who can overcome the odds when the pressure is at its highest.
And it doesn't get higher than Triple H at WrestleMania. But you're right. Triple H has to know he can't...
What kind of horse shit?
Powers out, still going strong.
I didn't think this match was close to over.
He's able to dodge that one in time. And we have to look at Triple H's motives tonight. It's the COO's duty to ensure the best product for everybody.
Whatever.
And to position the proper superstars as the face of WWE.
The authority first.
Yeah, like this guy fucking drops. And I couldn't even...
Really risked it all there.
Very fortunate to hit the mark in that one.
Crashing into the barricade with such force.
And Punk making his way back to the ring.
Oh, she has bad intentions now. Removing the turnbuckle pad.
Stepping out of the ring here.
The seeds of this battle go back to CM Punk's frustrations with the company. Seeing head figures not listen to the people, not give the best in the world his due.
Yeah, Punk wasn't going to take it anymore. The brass never wanted a guy like CM Punk to succeed, never wanted to acknowledge his cult of personality. And now Punk is forcing the COO to take notice on our industry's...
Why does it not pop up? Like, what kind of horse cum is that?
Finish this.
Oh my fucking Jesus.
Great wherewithal to dodge there. Oh.
Knee lift.
I reversed. And he fucked me up. Like, that makes perfect fucking sense, boys.
CM Punk on the verge of
how does me reversing still get me fucked up?
And taking it to the game. Punk doing something a lot of people in that locker room want to do. What impact! Right in the kisser. Using the chair with no caution at all. Oh, so much disdain with each of these shots. Something about this is starting to feel way more personal.
Oh gosh, Stephanie. If they argue until the fucking break, or the guy gets back up, whatever. I just, you know what I mean?
Connected hard with the car.
Yeah, that did fuck all. What do you mean that did fuck all?
Smacked down with a flapjack. And the cerebral assassin taking pleasure in every attack he delivers.
Catches the leg. Caught. Dragon screw.
Whatever. I'm up.
Focused on weakening that arm.
CM Punk headed to the top rope.
Incoming!
Huge impact. And the confidence in Punk is growing. He can feel Triple H fading.
Again, Stephanie, my girl. Like, you're pissing me right off. That hurts.
Triple H with the pin, looking to end it. Barely kicks out.
Almost inhuman at this point.
And the game has Punk right where he wants it, ready to drop the proverbial sledgehammer. Triple H dodges out in time.
Ever, brother. Fuck.
Beautiful.
How does this man reverse every little fucking thing? What is he on, Beth? Oh, it's Triple H. I mean, you know, Triple H. But, like, fuck.
Kick. Has got it. Now can capitalize.
Powered up, but dropping behind. Cranking the neck.
Inverted DDT connects. Oh, look at this. Just cranking the head. That's gotta hurt.
This will be off, man.
Oh!
Gets driven into the corner.
Now opponent drop with a clothesline.
And he's going to the top.
Launching. Oh, just a flattening splash.
Worse.
Oh, driving the elbow. Targeting the chest, very effective.
Overwhelming offense now for Punk.
With this offensive onslaught, Punk clearly sending a message to Triple H.
Could be thinking of high-risk offense here.
CM Punk!
Diving elbow!
And with that, Punk just showed Triple H exactly whose era it is now.
And somehow Punk and Triple H still have enough left in the
Yeah, I got
tank
fucked.
to keep
First I
this
got
fight
fucked.
going.
Why not get
They're two of the
fucked?
most
It's just
stubborn men in
whatever.
the locker room. We're witnessing that firsthand right now.
Placing him in the corner.
CM Punk
Swear
opponent
to God,
completely
if he was
softened up here. What on earth is he cooking up from this position? Oh my! CM Punk! The plunge! Will that sew this up for Punk?
Oh man, this might be it.
Two. Punk did it. Punk's going to the main event of WrestleMania.
Here is your winner,
And with this win, CM Punk has punched his ticket to the main event of WrestleMania. Later tonight, vying for the World Heavyweight Championship against Randy Orton and Batista. Punk
And this is What If Part 2. Let's get it. You can choose, but we're just gonna stick with
The best thing about defeating Triple
CM
H at
Punk
WrestleMania
and,
30 is the spot it granted me in its main event later that night. A full 11 years before I'd actually see that dream fulfilled. The worst part? I'd be entering battle at less than 100% against Randy Orton and Batista. great. Batista had won the 2014 Royal Rumble, locking him into a match with WWE World Heavyweight Champion and my old pal, the Viper himself, Randy Orton. But my match with Triple H came with that added stipulation where the winner would join the match and make it a triple threat. This time, though, I'm going to let you choose who you want to control. Would Randy Orton have walked out of his matchup still on top? Would Batista unleash the animal within for another dominant victory? Or would that kid from Chicago shock the world and win 2 matches at WrestleMania against 3 of WWE's most dominant and imposing figures? I don't know for sure what will happen, but I do know what I'd like to see. Well, what is it that you want to see when CM Punk takes on Randy Orton and Batista in the main
doing
event
the
of
Daniel Bryan
WrestleMania 30?
story. In the CM Punk storyboard.
The following contest is a triple threat match and is for
the Apex.
Take it to Batista, Randy Orton. Okay, so running dives. First double running dives, baby. Or running attacks, I should say, not dive.
This isn't what Batista or Orton wanted. They were hoping this title match would be an Evolution reunion. Instead, CM Punk is playing spoiler in this triple threat.
And that's exactly why this WrestleMania crowd is on the edge of their seats. We expect the unexpected.
How did that even happen, brother?
CM Punk would make it all the way here tonight.
Now Punk just has to finish the job.
Triple marks,
But
you
Batista
can't
stand in his
be
way with
fucked.
championship ambitions of their own. No countouts, no disqualifications, triple threat rules. CM Punk at his first WrestleMania main event. A dream come true.
CM Punk has totally defied the odds as far as his accomplishments here in WWE. If he can beat all of Evolution in one night, it'll add extra credence to being called the best in the world.
Let's
CM Punk finds himself in a very tough spot here between Randy Orton and Batista. How can Punk keep his title dreams alive in this one?
Caution's the name of the game for Punk. He already wrestled one match tonight, so he's the soft target. He has to duck and dodge and only go on the
Everybody
offensive
else
when it's as
is not
safe as
there.
possible.
Oh, God! And he re-enters into the ring.
okay, so do some cross dives.
Can Orton withstand this attack?
Like, how did he get the ring out there?
And I've been saying this in the lead up to WrestleMania. The Viper has been lying in wait, and it would be a big mistake to underestimate the champion.
From the top, diving double axe handle.
Oh, that's a chop you don't want to be on the receiving end of.
And now the prime target is Batista, the 6-time world champion. And that was a hell of a DDT there. Oh, look at this. Float over neck breaker. Picture perfect.
Caught with a clothesline.
And you can tell Punk is still feeling the effects of his match against Triple H.
Boom! Kick to the gut. No, pin attempt here.
No, he kicks out. Not yet. Oh, that hurt. From the top. Diving double axe handle.
Oh, for fuck.
Taking things back into the ring. And he's leaving the ring for the moment.
Holy fuck, man.
Brutal back suplex.
Face first. Set up.
So what else do I have to do? When other ring successfully attack grapple.
On a Koji clutch locked it.
The wheels are turning for Orton, and it looks like his escape plan is working.
Incoming.
Counter by CM Punk. And a big question coming into tonight was, are we going to see the animal of old? Will Batista look like a dominating force?
You don't win the Royal Rumble by accident, Cole. Batista said he came back for one thing, taking flight.
Oh, no, big and pays for it.
I don't know why on earth you would risk that at this point in the match. And Batista wants more from his opponent.
Any other time, I would have fucking hit that, but why is everybody attacking me?
Ooh, sent straight into the ring post.
There's other goddamn people, for fuck's sakes.
Went for the kendo stick.
Holy fucking shit balls. I want to fucking lose my goddamn brain stem. There's 2 other people on the goddamn match. Why is it always fucking loaded?
Maybe one of the most malicious, one of the most vicious superstars we've ever
Doesn't
seen.
matter if it's fucking showcase or if I'm just doing a goddamn fucking regular match.
All facts that CM Punk knows
More than one person, always fucking loaded.
Punk's first world championship reign in unceremonious fashion. He's beaten Punk on big stages before. Randy should have all the confidence in the world when it comes to making CM Punk his prey.
He's called the Apex Predator for a reason.
Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight. Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts. He can take his time.
Setting up for something here. Oh, and is able to battle out of the grips to some safety. Kick finds the mark.
Let me guess, you want me, right? Yeah. One fucking
Bringing
favor.
the fight closer and closer to our announce desk.
Let's just
Why go against fucking
awkwardly into the table.
Ray? Oh god, bro, I can't fucking speak right
And CM
now.
Punk is leaving no breathing room here.
Punk is determined right now.
Down on the skull. And a human being can only be spiked like that so many times before they're ultimately down for the count.
I'm on purple, so you know, Randy's gonna fuck. I don't even. Oh, of course, like he uses his as soon as I use mine too, right? So fucking.
Spiked him. He's heading back to the ring.
So angry.
Taking to the floor, and he's
Fuck
got no
off,
worries
bro.
about the count.
DDT.
Randy, fuck right off, brother. Like, seriously.
Punk formulating a move.
Spiked. The animal is fired up as he'll ever be.
To the shoulder. Well, no one's immune from the chaos in a triple threat match. Eventually, it always catches up to you.
Can Batista fight back from this? Does he still have the animal in it? And now unloading rights on his opponent.
Goddamn fucking stupid toilet system. God, yeah.
Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Effective counter.
Are you fucking kidding me? No, it's not fucking kidding me. I'm real.
Too soon. Oh, just bludgeoning the competition with that blow.
CM Punk
I ain't
knows.
back in the ring. Just so I can fucking so use a signature.
What's at stake here more than anything? He said he wants change in WWE. And if the catalyst for that change means going through the COO and then to future Hall of Famers, then so be it.
What will tomorrow look like if the voice of the voiceless becomes champion?
Stanford will be in a panic.
Maybe, but Bourbon Street would go crazy
Tell me that they're not playing both back in it, though, saying they're not playing both. They're not both.
A little cockiness here from Batista.
Headed back into the ring.
Calf kick on the money.
CM Punk with a quick movement. Uranagi connects. He's not done there. He's locked in the Anaconda vice grip.
And wait a second. Interesting turn of events here.
Yeah, he just released the hold, and I'm racking my brain wondering why.
Punk knee in the corner. Oh!
Short clothesline by Punk. Sweet dreams coming.
GTS connects. Are we about to see a title change here? And Punk now lifting his opponent up and back up to sleep. Pivotal moment. We could have a new champ.
Two count. That was an unbelievable kick out from Batista.
Punk took his best shot, gave him everything he had, but just couldn't get the pin.
Fucking cow, baby.
Big elbow.
And Randy can't mount any offense.
Alarms must be going. And a quick schoolboy.
Shoulder up right away.
I'm just as shocked as everyone else, Cole. His opponent included.
Solid bit of defense on his part there.
Oh, no! God damn.
Positioning his opponent. Orton is set.
All I have to do is win the goddamn match, too. Like, that's the fucking stupid thing. Literally all I have to do is win the match. Literally all I have to do is win the match.
Now heading outside. If you're looking to cause quick, sharp damage, you can't go wrong with the kendo stick.
And we can't overlook how devastating that DDT was.
Got him in the corner now.
Orton playing mind games with the enemy.
Knee, yeah. Oh, get up, 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 get up.
That's the far way out of this.
Oh, for fuck's sake, brother. How am I fucking stunned again?
I can't believe I'm saying this, Michael Cole.
He gets there, submission broken up.
He's calling for it. This
Please get up.
is going to be
Please get up.
What an accident. Shoulders down. See him. Punk might have him. No, he gets
Fuck
the
you.
shoulder up.
Are we sure the shoulder was up? That was so close.
Neckbreaker after the float over. That was pretty.
This is so dumb, bro.
Direct and brutal impact.
I don't even know if he knows. Shoulders down. Might be it for Batista.
Oh my god, I did it. I fucking did it.
CM Punk with a major upset here against Orton and
Holy shit.
Batista.
This match and the new WWE.
Oh, I did it again. Okay, so that was What If Part 2. This is going to be What If Part 3, apparently. Damn. Oh my god.
Closing out WrestleMania 30 by appearing in my first ever WrestleMania main event? It's a hell of a start to this alternative timeline. In a world as absolutely chaotic as WWE, calling future shots is nearly impossible. You could win Money in the Bank, you call your shot for a match down the line, and then get taken out by injury. Your best friend might turn on you right as you're about to claim tag team gold. The best laid plans, at least in WWE, often go astray. But in 2015, something swept through WWE that I know would have piqued my interest. After capturing the United States Championship from Rusev at WrestleMania 31, John Cena would hold the U.S. Open Challenge each week on Raw. Names like Sami Zayn, Big E, Rusev, Cody Rhodes, and Seth Rollins all answered the call and gave it their best shot. With the history shared between myself and John, you're nuts if you think I wouldn't have accepted that challenge. I'd have waited a couple months, maybe with a slight hope that Cena would start to feel the fatigue that comes with weekly title defenses. But once summer hit, that's when I'd start getting ready. Like, say, July 27th, 2015, when the music for John Cena's opponent hits. What if that night? What if CM Punk walked through that curtain? Would Would I take another championship from a shell-shocked Cena? Or would my name join the rest of those who failed to take him down? It's up to you, really. Can John Cena turn back another challenge? Or will CM Punk be crowned the new United States champion? Create the moment that you want to last forever.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it's for the...
Cena defending the title against anyone. And
Give Cena the kid run. Big combos.
A lot of interesting competitors have answered Cena's open challenge over the past few months. But Punk coming out here might be his biggest showdown yet.
there's no might about it, Cole. This is the biggest challenge yet. And this one certainly feels more personal. Punk has always resented Cena, and for a time he had Cena's number with multiple victories against the franchise.
I think Punk might be a bit jealous of what John's been
Give Cena free running. Get started. Dazed in the corner. Okay.
able to accomplish since winning the title at WrestleMania. Punk's never held the US title, and you know he'd like to win it and become an even better champ than Cena.
CM Punk has accomplished so much in his career. ECW champion, Intercontinental champion, Tag Team champion, World champion. But he's never won the United States title. Guys, how much does CM Punk want this title tonight?
He craves the United States.
Bouncing with it to that schoolboy hit. Simply too close to the ropes this time.
A reversal. Well scouted.
And he is directed into the corner.
Oh, what a clothesline after the knee to the face. Cena's getting dominated.
Punk's technical prowess is proving hard to handle for Cena here.
Cena has to be feeling pretty confident with the champion's advantage on his side here.
Yeah, but you better believe that's only going to add fuel to the fire for Punk.
Okay, now what? Use free grappling.
This isn't just about what the U.S. title would mean to him. This is about dismantling Cena and proving once again that he's a better competitor than the franchise. You cannot understate how much of a flying all the way to the outside.
A true sight to behold, only made better by that picture-perfect landing. Quick exchange, reversing the reversal.
Fist directly to the gut.
Hurricane Run.
And the action is getting a little too close for comfort here.
Sunset powerbomb. No muss, no fuss on that delivery. Someone clearly doesn't want this match to go on much longer than it has to. Getting laid out, has to have the challenger rethinking their strategy. Something has to change here.
Cheapness in this fucking game, brother. Can you get back in the ring, or are you just gonna get a count-out victory to your little fucking cut?
Taken CM Punk so long
Fucking
to
pussy ass
the
bitch.
US Open Challenge. Is Punk intimidated by Cena nowadays? Remember, the last time these two stood face-to-face in the ring, Cena defeated Punk to earn a spot at WrestleMania.
Punk is not intimidated by any opponent. A part of me thinks Cena probably expected Punk to be one of his first challengers, and I don't know, I kind of felt like someone else was meant to answer the challenge, but Punk did it instead. Right here, right now, I truly believe...
Look out! Whoa! Cross body! This is what it's going to take. You have to go all out if you want that title.
From way out, double axe handle connects.
Attempting high-risk move after high-risk move at a breakneck pace.
taking flight.
Oh, a soul-crushing splash.
Okay, so.
You've got to be kidding me. Using your body as a missile over and over again.
Caught with the elbow.
John Cena's been holding open challenges for nearly 4 months. Week in and week out, he's told the locker room, if you want some, come get some.
And many have taken some, even if none of those challenges have yet to pry that title from Cena's hands. You've got to think that Cena is not at 100% given the caliber of competition he's requesting each week. I believe CM Punk has the highest odds yet for a competitor who has answered this call.
Well-delivered suplex.
Momentum is really on Punk's side.
Yeah, you can just tell that Punk's outthinking Cena right now.
Oof. Guys, I've been doing this for almost 2 decades.
From the top rope, bullseye with the elbow.
Punk hit him hard. Cena might be in trouble right now. What's CM Punk thinking? Driver spiked him.
I can't bust this motherfucker open.
What's he got in store? Oh, God. Cena is unable to stop this string of offense.
Punk's hard-hitting offense has Cena up.
Oh, we know what's coming here. Ladies and gentlemen.
GTS.
Diving. Stunning finisher now.
The challenger might have what it takes to win this.
He's looking to go high risk from the top rope.
Perched up top.
What are they talking about?
Overwhelming offense now from Punk.
John Cena
They talking
has
about a
to
fucking
gather
go
the
to sleep?
CM Punk looking to turn out the lights.
go to sleep.
We might see a new champion crowned.
Hold on.
Here's the pin. He's still in this fight.
I thought we were about to crown a new champ, but I guess not.
CM Punk thought that was enough. We thought that was enough, but somehow it didn't earn the 3 count. With a lariat. And Cena's starting to falter here.
CM Punk is firmly in the driver's seat.
And Punk gets...
Oh, boy, here we go.
Oh, and a huge missed opportunity there.
High red district for CM Punk.
To the sky.
Huge splash from up top.
And he's looking for it again. Heading to the top.
From above.
From the top. Crossbody from the top. Consecutive high-risk maneuvers, and the pace of this match has certainly picked up.
And CM Punk's maintained.
Punk peppering his opponent with attacks. Uranagi into the Anaconda vice grip.
Solid grip on this hold, not letting go
soon. Agonizing to be in the submission. Needs to find an escape.
Oh my god. This is ridiculous. Tap, you son of a bitch. Oh, fuck you. Why is it such a pain in the cockballs? That's ridiculous.
Calculating the next move here.
Crash landing face first. Punk and Cena have to be digging down to their deepest reserves right now.
CM Punk looking. Ducks up.
What the fuck? Wow. What kind of bullshit John Cena crap is that?
How do you even do that? Kicking out at one after a move like that?
And Cena has to remain undaunted now. He can't let up. Ooh, and he stops that
Motherfucker
offense.
just got there for 5 minutes in the fucking submission. I go for my finisher in the fucking basket. I had this magic power to fucking reverse it. Kiss my fucking dick.
Whatever it takes
That is fucking.
All caution to the wind.
That's wow.
Did it pay off?
I don't even have
And he throws the
fucking words for
opposition
that
back into the
bullshit.
ring.
I don't give a fuck if it's a legend or not. What the fuck is this? Yeah, here I go with the non-reversing, so I'm going against fucking John Cena. Circle doesn't pop up either.
Driven down.
It's John Cena.
The stomp to the gut with full
I'd love to end this match,
Breath
please.
out. Effective counter.
opponent lifted up. Jaw, meet knee.
GTS from Punk.
That might have just sealed the deal on us having a new champ.
Thank you.
The new U.S. champion, CM Punk.
Here is your winner, and the new United States Champion, CM Punk.
Did all that for John Cena in the fucking arena. We don't even unlock the damn belt. Is the belt already unlocked? Yes, let's do this pain in the dick match for fucking John Cena. Fucking Raw fucking arena. That, oh my god, I want to fucking. If I had private property, boys, and I didn't live in an apartment building, or with my family, and I lived on a farm, there was nobody around, it was private property, I'd be going outside right now. Alright? Yes. I'd be shooting the cow. Alright? I'm so angry. I don't even know if I want to fucking do this anymore.
all that for John Cena's Mall Arena.
Oh man.
What? Sound of unhappiness. Disappointment.
I don't like John Cena. I mean, it's nice that I was the one that beat his ass, but like still.
Adding another classic encounter with John Cena is always the right call, and answering that U.S. Open challenge is something I know I would have done if I was around for it. I also know exactly what my plan would have been at the start of 2016. Now, as you may recall, it was at the Royal Rumble that year where AJ Styles finally made his WWE debut.
The phenomenal one is here! AJ Styles!
I just think that like he's
one of those moments where it felt like time stood still.
For too long.
Everyone trying to come to grips with the fact
like,
that
yeah, you could be the face of the company,
AJ Styles
but like for
is
like
now
fucking
in WWE.
21 fucking years, like go fuck yourself, right?
And in that time, he's made many
like,
of them happy, battling top names brave enough to step up to him.
You don't need to be a fucking 92 overall in the goddamn game. But people that were better than you are like a fucking 80-something, 70-something, because, you know, they're classified as
AJ and I have traveled many of the same roads in our respective careers, but unfortunately, they never led us to having a proper one-on-one matchup in WWE. I respect AJ. He's another wrestler that made him his way.
Since 1998, this man has competed all over the world. I've earned the right to be here in the WWE.
Getting the chance to be his first WrestleMania opponent, it's too good to pass up. As usual, it's up to you. Do you want to prove to be the best, or is being phenomenal more to your speed?
A lot of other
They don't want
that too, but you know, nobody.
Believe me, I want it all.
Fucking everybody got John Cena back in there, but me not so much. I was never a face guy in WWE. I never liked the face in WWE. They make the faces all like fucking overpowered fucking. No. I'm gonna smoke.
CM Punk, the best in the world, ready to prove that he truly is the best. Moments away from facing off against the phenomenal AJ Styles on the greatest
I like the heels. I've always been like a CM Punk fan. He was a heel. He was the bad guy. He wasn't the good guy. I never really liked the good guys. I find like the good guys were supposed to be like Superman, you know, strong, powerful, superhero type shit. I never really liked that. I was more into like the villains or like the semi-superhero type shit, like Stone Cold. He wasn't a bad guy, but he wasn't a good guy. He was like,
this is his first WrestleMania. His first time ever being on a stage this big.
Yeah, an anti-hero or some shit like that. Those were the ones that I liked. I never really liked the heroes, the faces.
Just because he hasn't been to the dance.
John Cena was a face, so I didn't like him that much.
Quicker than just about anyone.
I really didn't.
This is huge.
No.
But much like every person in this 100,000
but you see, I'm not a face of hero. I am definitely
this is going to be an all-time classic.
Maybe not as. Well, that man was rich. He had his own category. That category was money.
And it may have taken years for AJ Styles to make it to WWE, but he is here now, competing on the biggest stage possible.
He had his own category. That's just money.
And this one should...
Oh, man. Yeah, they did the Montreal screw job. They took out Vince for obvious reasons. That was kind of funny. Okay, so circle grab. Well, huh? Is available. Oh, we have to start with this, like.
Be a classic for the ages.
Oh my
Truly
God.
a dream match in every sense of the word. On the biggest stage in all of sports entertainment.
Oh my goodness.
WrestleMania.
Chain wrestling. Ah, I did it. Oh, I hate chain wrestling though.
Dream match is honestly just scratching the surface of how big this match is. There's been a professional rivalry between these two men spanning multiple promotions and continents. But tonight, it all finally comes to a head with the biggest spotlight imaginable.
Oh, I kicked him in the nuts. That works even better, actually. Getting kicked in the balls hurt a lot more than a tit slap for a man.
Handle the pressure.
I promise you that.
I've been very fortunate to have faced off with both of these men earlier in their careers. I've spent time with each of them outside of the ring, and I can tell you that they both have a chip on their shoulder tonight. They're excited to be competing against one another for sure.
Fuck you. Oh, we have to go on the outside anyway.
But both men believe they should be in the main event of this show every year.
Given the immense in-ring talent, I can fully believe it.
Here we go. You gotta be kidding me.
Wiping out the competition, but also lift off. Oh, the knees at the last second.
And he slides him back to the mat. Huge kick connects. And CM Punk is leaving no breathing room here.
And at this pace, Punk's not going to let Styles get his bearings anytime.
Perched up top. Knee drop. And are you kidding me?
To the sky. Knock your head right off with that knee.
Taking a chance one more time and landing with incredible impact. Styles and Punk have obviously competed against each other outside WWE.
Look out!
What a cross body!
Threw caution to the wind, and it paid off big time.
Face first. Setting up. And for some reason, he just broke his own submission hold. Boom! Read that one.
CM Punk now connects with a Uranagi.
And he's releasing the hold. I guess he might have something else in mind here.
I call that. Fucking you.
And gets tossed back into the mat.
Okay, now what? Hit him with one of my finishers, and then hit his fucking ass. Get up, bitch.
He wants to put an end to things here.
Time for you to go to sleep.
CM Punk now looking to finish the job here with a go-to sleep.
Now CM Punk needs to end this.
1, 2.
Kick out at 2.
Never say die. Never fade, but sustain. That's AJ Styles.
I want to smoke my bull. And they make it very hard for me to smoke my bull. You keep kicking out, AJ.
And Styles is going to need a phenomenal comeback to overcome CM Punk at this
point.
point.
With John Cena.
Shoving him into the corner now.
Pissing me off, kicking out of all my finishers.
Short arm clothesline connects.
And Styles is taking a lot of offense now.
Yeah, CM Punk.
And you have the first fucking name as my girlfriend. Well, my wife, technically. My wife is AJ. AJ Styles. So fuck you. At least I can kick you in your face. I can't do that to your wife.
And Punk gets the big win over Styles.
Don't tell my wife I said that, brother. Fuck you. Kick you in the face again.
You can't deny that both Punk and Styles gave their all in this match.
Let's go,
Truly,
baby.
we just witnessed a match
for the ages.
Face
And while
kicking.
AJ was just as phenomenal as
Oh
he
my
claims
god.
to be,
Every
CM Punk put
last
his foot
fucking
down
one's
and
really
made
this
perfectly clear
bad.
to both AJ and the entire
Like, I
WWE
literally
universe
unlocked
that he
AJ
truly
Styles
is
from that
the
time
best in the world.
in another fucking arena. What if part 5? How many more do we have? God damn. 4, 5. Okay, I think there's 4 left because I'm pretty sure the last 2 are what's it called? The goblet matches, and I'm not doing the fucking fuck that. They can royally go fuck themselves.
My toke is packed. I'm bringing my laundry downstairs, and then I'm coming up soon.
So we got that lady. Okay, we got a lady flamer. Just an outfit or something, or it's one of the girls from the AAA. Now we're on number 8, baby. Want to see something ridiculous, boys? Yeah, if you guys wanted to fucking pass that shit, oh my god. That's ridiculous. Holy fuck, that's a lot of money. Damn. That's how they get their money there. Oh, I went to my rise. Wrong. Bing bong.
Upstairs, we go hard. Bing bong.
Ridiculous. Okay. Sorry, I'm going back to the group chat. Not the group chat, the call here that I'm on. Can you royally focus yourself? Please. Fuck you. Okay, thank you. Start this. Of course, you're gonna go with CM Punk. That's just his story.
An honest dream match for any era, and you
And we're
made
gonna
it
smoke
happen.
this bull.
That's the power of Showcase. I've said it repeatedly that it's impossible
Hopefully
for
you
me
don't
to
hurt
predict a
yourself by the
hypothetical
end of the
scenario with
stream.
precision, but I have to believe that if I was here in 2019,
I've been this close
I would
a few
have done anything to
times.
get to the front of the line to beat Kurt Angle's final opponent at WrestleMania 35.
He has held every title imaginable.
Use the power of AI, technology, and stuff to shoot myself
Not many people know this, but when I first
right in the
joined the
face.
ECW brand in 2006, Kurt Angle was my goal. He'd found new life with the
probably do that
brand,
with
leaning
AI,
into the
not getting
extreme
hacked
side
by
of things, mauling his opponents with a reinvigorated approach to the ground and pound offense.
Jet
Those
GE,
dreams
whatever
would go
the fuck it's
unrealized
called.
with Kurt leaving WWE only about a
AI
month after my
image me
arrival.
shooting
I
myself.
could see it all in my head, though. Kurt comes out on Raw to announce that he'll be retiring at WrestleMania. With the crowd
So
already
angry,
shocked,
boys. My
Kurt
brain's
goes to
dying.
announce his opponent, only
Alright.
I wouldn't give him that
I'm
chance.
packed. I'm ready.
See, I really don't care who Kurt's chosen, because as I'd say to Kurt's face,
Good.
I've chosen Kurt to be my opponent at WrestleMania 35. If Kurt wins, he gets to go out on top. But when I get the win, Kurt at least had the chance to go out on a shield against an opponent willing to push him to his limits. Kurt's retirement will happen one way or another, but it's up to you to decide who will be standing at the top of the winner's podium and who will have to settle for a silver medal when I collide with Kurt Angle at WrestleMania 35.
Red flag. No. Yeah, the way you've been playing for the last few months. Oh, you hear that, boys?
The man looking to end the career of
You hear that,
Kurt Angle with
boys?
a loss tonight. CM Punk.
Gives you the name and everything. It's awesome. I also play that game.
The following is Kurt Angle's farewell match. And
I see the post today.
submission match.
Oh my god, yes.
From Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds,
Not great hat.
CM Punk.
Those are fucking
Punk has
banger. I fucking hate it.
It was CM Punk who threw a
That's why your
challenge
arm
at
is
Kurt
strong.
Angle. Said he wanted to give Kurt the chance to see if he could take down the best in the world in Angle's final match. And what a better place to do it.
Think I'm at the gym? I lied. I'm just in my room stroking it with every muscle in my body.
We have to take out. Okay, see what you can do to submit.
The only person to have grown a chest while touring it.
Then in WrestleMania.
Yeah, how could Kurt resist? Angle and Punk have never met in a ring before, but they are known all over the world as two of the best.
How do you get up so quick, you son of a bitch?
About to be locked in. Here we go, guys. Good work
You
getting to the
cold
ropes.
fraud.
Begins the submission attempt.
You know, I can't say too much about him being bald because
CM Punk has been talking out of both sides of
I'm
his
not
mouth
bald
lately.
yet. I know you guys
Crazy
can't see
Angle
him,
also
so I
saying
don't
how
have a
much of a
camera,
joy
but
it would be to put him down. What kind
I
of
ain't gonna
mind
lie.
games are those?
My hairline's glowing. My hairline is glowing.
Angle in a distressing spot.
Punk is managing to out-wrestle Kurt freaking Angle from above.
Flying. Crossbody. Attempting high-risk move after.
Yeah, now what? I want to end this again. Is this a submission match? I'm crying inside. Oh no.
I'm gonna go shoot a man with my little
High-risk move at a breakneck pace.
This is
Getting back to
fucking
his
sad,
feet, but
boys. Why
might
does
wanna
this have to be
reconsider.
a submission match? Holy fucking shit, bro. I'm not.
And CM Punk
I'm
is
not.
in control.
I'm not good with
dealing with
stress.
the best in the world. Big time height on that kick.
And he got stipulation for this match. Uh-oh.
Oh, God, turning themselves into a missile.
And hitting the drop zone.
Oh boy.
Dead center.
Oh man. I could
Any
feel my
advice
hair
for CM Punk
falling out
here?
of my head every
Taking
time
out
I
a
play
gifted
this game.
technician like Kurt Angle.
Look, Punk's no slouch when it comes to holds and technical abilities, but let's be clear, he's not on Angle's level. That means Punk really needs to avoid getting taken down to the mat. You don't want to be on your back trying to out-wrestle Kurt Angle.
And Kurt escapes danger.
Neither superstar giving an inch here. Turns around Angle's move. The fight is on, and it's furious.
No end in sight to this exchange. Neither competitor shows any signs of letting up or slowing down here.
That's not.
I talked to Punk
Oh my
today.
goodness
He said he fully
gracious.
expects Angle to be a step quicker than he's been recently.
I'm so mad I can't even swear.
Fitting American sport
Next time you get like ultra cheese to a point where you're like, what the fuck?
analogy here for
Face first. Setting up. The Koji clutch is locked in. Jeez. Wait, look at this. And a great counter to the submission.
Impressive awareness from him.
Kick from behind.
So okay, so if I use that, I can perform that, perform a signature as well. So let's do it anyway. You son of a... Oh my god, you ball-headed fucking...
Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows. And a stomp to the gut.
Despite what has transpired leading to tonight,
You're so bald you can't even grow a fucking beard. At least I can do that.
Love for Angle. The Punk will not be sorry about beating Kurt in his final match.
There's all this talk about the storybook ending. The beautiful button on the career for Kurt Angle. Way too putting it all on the line and coming up big with a breathtaking move.
Into the unforgiving barricade.
It's just the way it is. We have nice area.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat.
It's very rare.
That'll mess up the...
So if you have the best of both worlds, you're using topical fucking steroids to stimulate hair growth.
Here's what...
Which I might actually get, because why not? Just get a bunch of hair.
Back to your neck.
And no matter.
He just decides to end the hold.
Wonder what he's thinking here.
Sausage is the smallest one, you know what I mean? I get the smallest.
Defense from him. Caught in a back.
Oh my god. Reverse me again. Why don't you?
Face first. Setting up on the Koji clutch. Not sure what he's thinking. Letting go here.
Smartly dipping out of harm's way. Nice movement from Punk and the
Mid move. Oh man. And mid move and this motherfucker does that shit. Okay, no need to apologize. No to
Just do it.
feel
The
for
second they do something, reverse it every single time.
love you.
Just be the reverse god.
Here to win.
That's what I would do.
So
I would find out how to attack somebody mid-attack and spam that. You can't possibly lose, because every time they attack you...
Just,
yeah, but who knows what damage has been done.
Oh. Okay, let's go for a GTS. Okay, that works.
Face first. Set just within reach of the ropes and forcing
the rope break. Oh my god. Oh man.
Leaning him against the turnbuckle right here. Followed by a clothesline.
Can Angle withstand much more of this?
Angle needs to reformulate again.
Face first. Setting up.
The Koji clutch is locked in.
I was going to say something very diabolical.
I'm not sure how much more of this he can take.
Yeah, something's got to give here. But the way this is going right now, it...
Ow.
Looking to get out, and yes, what a counter to
You're
break the
so
hold and
hurt.
escape serious injury.
You're so hurt.
Oh, one step ahead of Angle. Opportunity now for Punk to capture some momentum.
Maybe Punk's found a new source of aggression to battle back with.
Connecting with a sharp elbow. And Punk is really putting the pressure on.
Like,
Smothering
you're
offense
so
for Punk
fucking hurt. You're... God.
Taking flight.
Nobody home. What an impact.
Oh, he's gonna put that fucking ankle bullshit on. Okay. He did it.
Punk now with a quick go behind Hammerlock.
Oh, fuck. Shit.
Now looking to up the ante, and he locks in the
Tap, you son of a bitch. Thank you.
He had no choice.
You fall in pieces. Of course, all we got was bald-headed fuck Kurt Angle in the fucking arena. Oh, man. Part 6.
All right, looks like we've got someone after my own heart.
Excuse me? I didn't mean to do that. Okay, so. Pretty sure. Okay, well now we know that that's the goblet. So wait, 1, 2, 3. Is there maybe 3 left? Maybe 2 left? Of the actual, like, yo, we're almost done, boys. Oh my god, I'm gonna come. I'm actually gonna fucking come. My heart's gonna explode. I can feel my heart in my ass right now, boys.
But I'll take the advantage of any opportunity to share the ring with Kurt Angle, win or lose. And as far as what happens if I stay in WWE, there's one more match I'll always wish for.
But it's saying at the
Working
same
with
time,
him, even if it was only briefly when he joined the new Nexus, made it abundantly clear to me that he would accomplish anything if he ever committed himself to it. A return to NXT gave him that chance, and soon Bray Wyatt and the Wyatt family were the talk of the wrestling world. They arrived on the main roster, terrorizing any superstar that got in their way.
And Bray Wyatt calmly watches as his family members dismantle Punk.
That included me. And while I have a match at the 2013 Survivor Series that on paper says was against the Wyatt family, it didn't have Bray Wyatt in it. I never got to compete against him once he realized his potential. I would have loved to have The Fiend set his sights on me. The Fiend took wrestling places it had never been before,
my
but
mental
his
health
opponents
is not
places
good
they had never been before.
But I do it anyway.
If I had my way, I'd take on The Fiend at WrestleMania 37. And I'd look for solace in the one place that I know to be the great equalizer.
And my dad said I'd be good
in a cell. He was once in a lifetime. I'm thankful for the time we did have together. But until we meet again, we'll make it happen here in my
Video
showcase.
games make my muscles
CM Punk against The Fiend at WrestleMania. You can choose who you'll control. But once that door closes,
I get so fucking tense
there's no telling what will happen.
Oh, fuck me. I really don't want to go against the team. That's sad. Well, rest in peace, Bray Wyatt. I don't really want to fight him, but, you know, you can just move on. So, Sesame, grapple, attack, dive, yeah, whatever. Push circle, then okay.
Feel how much tension is in the air here at WrestleMania. CM Punk facing possibly his biggest challenge to date.
There's really no telling what we're about to witness here with The Fiend. We've already seen a lot of diabolical mind games, and I'm sure those are far from over.
This match is going to change Punk
Red
forever.
Dead online with my boy. That reading is very important. I should have realized that when I was in school for years, but you know, I did it. I was like, you could read the first little bit of something and you gotta get the point. No. You gotta read it all. Alright, attack neck and thing, victory.
At WrestleMania, his next level competitiveness hits an all-time high. That's why we've seen him have all-time WrestleMania classics against the likes of Rey Mysterio, Randy Orton, and The Undertaker. But as for The Fiend, I need only remind you of what happened last year at WrestleMania. The Fiend lured John Cena into the Firefly Funhouse match and destroyed the franchise both physically and mentally.
And since then, John Cena has not been seen in a WWE ring. Got to wonder if CM Punk will suffer the same fate should The Fiend get his way tonight.
Gonna come. Good, come on. Yeah.
Boom.
Well, according to my notes, CM Punk has in-ring experience against Bray Wyatt, but in reality, he's never seen this side of Bray.
Something else to note is that Punk's previous matches with Bray were tag team contests that included the rest of the Wyatt family.
Wow, so Punk's
Through the wall, he just smashed his body through the steel wall.
As much as he may have prepared for this match, I don't think anything prepared him for that.
Alright, let's go up, baby.
As he makes his way up.
I can't imagine actively wanting to climb up the cell, but that's why I'm sitting here and thankfully not partaking in this sanctioned brutality right now.
All hell is broken loose on top of the
Oh
cell.
man, if I had Seth Rollins spot, that would have been fucking gorgeous.
Northern Lights. This might be one of the most psychological matches
don't fall.
in the history of WWE.
Oops.
The Fiend started
Might
laying his
have
groundwork earlier. I know Punk seems like he's
That's a
unfazed,
long way
but
down.
deep down I think the seed of fear has started to sprout inside him.
No. Absolutely insane.
Both violent and beautiful. No other way to describe what we just witnessed here. He made the climb all the way to the top of the cell. What he does next could have major repercussions on the rest of his career.
Hopefully he reconsiders all this and climbs back down.
And now he's standing atop the cell over 20 feet off the ground.
I don't know what possesses a man to make that climb. Float over Russian leg sweep. And you can just hear the steel straining with each impact.
These superstars are pressing their luck with every single bit of offense. Something's got to give, and it will not be pretty once it does.
I've been sitting here like just chugging beers, and now I'm absolutely shit-faced.
Everyone in the arena is holding their breath right now.
One wrong move up there could spell disaster.
With the counter.
Something that should not get lost in all of this chaos.
Oh, no, this is what hurt.
Wyatt, the man under the mask, was actually a follower of CM Punk.
Yeah, shortly before Bray Wyatt found his way, he was part of CM Punk's new nexus under a different name.
Ooh.
All right,
Yeah,
this has gone too far now. There is no human being that can withstand that trauma.
He could be in serious trouble. I'm not sure he can continue. Snap, suplex. Attacking the torso again, doing a little more damage. Float over Russian leg sweep.
Says towards what? Oh. I thought it said towards the corner. Oh my goodness.
Both of these men have had cult-like followings in the WWE locker room, but tonight is purely a one-on-one battle.
For a multitude of reasons, not the least of which is the gargantuan cell surrounding...
Okay.
the ring. It's nearly impenetrable.
And neither man seems to welcome any allies at this point. The Fiend's transformation seems...
These two trading one blow after another. Fiend gets cut off. Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out.
Big shots being fired right now.
It's so close.
blow after blow. Test of endurance at this point.
Okay, wait. What do I have a minute for?
sweet dreams coming.
Go to sleep.
Outlook is bad for the Fiend.
Oh, we know what's coming here. Ladies and gentlemen, go to sleep.
It's all Punk's for the taking.
Alright, I need to get my... I'm sure get everything saved.
Popped up in the corner.
Now opponent drop with a clothesline.
He's able to counter that.
You fucker. I only eat this, am I?
Uh-oh. Punk wasting
Oh,
no
nice.
motion on the counter. What's he planning here?
DDT.
Spiked him. Punk scaling the turnbuckles. Flying. And CM Punk is leaving no breathing room here.
Punk shifting things to his favor against the Fiend.
Snaps the leg across the head.
Alright, let's go.
Punk's got the Anaconda Vice in.
Cinching in the Anaconda Vice submission. Absolutely kneeing his way out.
And they use the
And
resiliency.
he's free.
There's press. Hammer it away.
This has been an absolutely brutal match inside Hell in a Cell. I knew the Fiend and CM Punk were going to go to war here, but even for WrestleMania, this match has gone above and beyond.
Elbows to the head, makes their way out, turns it into a swinging neckbreaker.
Oh,
Armbar applied, getting cracked,
No.
but now popped in the jaw.
Gets lifted into position.
it doesn't pop out. What the fuck?
Taking the wind out with a stomp to the solar plexus.
Kick right to the body. Lands a kick to
Oh,
the
fuck, right off the bat.
He wasted no time kicking out there.
It's unthinkable. Someone beating the 1 count at this point?
Sent out of the ring the hard way.
CM Punk rallying the crowd behind him.
He goes back into the ring here.
First. I'd really not be able to just jump up like that. The fuck? Oh my god. No.
He taps. He taps.
Oh, man. That's some bullshit. Like, what the fuck is that? And with 3 fucking finishers and everything. Motherfucker still kicked out. He has 1 finisher, fucking hits me with it. If he gets a fucking thing, he can just tap me out. Like, what the fuck?
As calculated as Punk is in the ring, there's no way he could possibly figure out what the Fiend is about to unleash on him.
He won't know where, when, or how it's coming. All he can be sure of is that it's gonna be brutal.
Something that should not get lost in all of this chaos. Before he was the Fiend, before he was Bray Wyatt, the man under that mask was actually a follower of CM Punk.
Yeah, shortly before Bray Wyatt found his way, he was part of CM Punk's new Nexus under a different name. You have to wonder if whatever's left of Bray's psyche under that mask still has some respect for Punk. If so, I wonder if the best in the world can somehow use that to gain a mental advantage.
This has to be such an uneasy feeling for Punk right now. He's usually trying to outthink his opponents.
Yeah, but how in the world do you outthink something that doesn't even think like a human? I think Punk's going to have to rely on his speed and technical abilities here if he even wants to remotely have a chance at beating the Fiend.
Just like that, sent out of the ring.
Yeah, that's fucking, yeah. I don't bounce off the rope. I just fly right out of the
Moving out from the
goddamn
ring
ring.
closer to those towering walls of the cell.
Oh,
And I don't even have the reverse that pops up. Oh, I love you so much, dude.
Both of these men
so much.
Oh, get out of the way. He just obliterated the side of the cell.
I don't think anyone expected the wall to give way like that, least of all him.
He gets into the ring. DDT plants then.
And that was more than enough to bust him wide open.
CM Punk may have broken through. His attacks really seem to be registering against the Fiend.
Great job refocusing to reverse that.
Whoa.
Punk looking to finish this with the Anaconda Vice.
And he decides to let his opponent out of the hold.
Might have felt like he was losing a grip and didn't want the opposition to...
Punk's had enough. He's looking to end this here. Go! Two! Sleep! Is it enough for Punk?
Two! And he's still in the game.
Oh my word. How on earth did he kick out?
Punk took his best shot, gave him everything.
Launching. Oh, flattening the opposition.
2K special, baby.
2 count. CM Punk
I was not dealing with that shit. Fucking, I whipped his ass for fucking 10 fucking minutes because he has a signature for a finisher to beat me in 2 seconds.
I don't know how on earth Punk was able to do it, but he's standing victorious over the Fiend here
We
tonight.
just got a trophy Punk let in. And we unlocked, obviously, the Fiend and, what's it called?
All right. Looks like we've got someone after my own heart.
Fuck, the Fiend and, their, what was it? WrestleMania 39's arena. The only reason why I didn't say any of those is because those were always what ifs. This one's called, Those Crazy Punks. Alright? Holy shit. I kinda hope this is the last one, man. I think it is, because I think it's this one, and then, like, you did it, and then the goblet, which is fucking, I ain't doing that, because that doesn't unlock anything anyway that I know of. And then, obviously, if you beat the goblet, that video, but my brain is getting really warm right now. I think I need to smoke another toke to calm myself down. Because this has been very stressful. This is not just regular, hey, you go into the ring and you have to fucking win, fight, awesome. This is, you have to do this specific shit. It's the things that you have to do to unlock these things that just really gets on your nerves, man. How long have you been on this, anyway? This has been a 3-hour stream. I obviously have longer. By the time we get this done, it's going to be fucking 4 hours. It should be that long. I hope it's not that fucking much more longer, man. But that being said, let's not keep yapping. We could choose The Miz or Maurice or CM Punk and AJ Lee. Boys, I'm going to be completely honest with you. When I first started watching WWE, when I was a wee young little man, wee young little lad, you know. When I was a young boy, and I started watching WWE, AJ Lee was my favorite. She was my favorite women wrestler. Okay, I've always liked I've always liked that skater punk girl. All right, even in real life, a lot of my girlfriends had that type of style, and she had that type of style. So I fucking loved her, bro. She was my WWE crush. And then she left, but then she came back. All right, and when she came back, now that I'm in my fucking 20s, I was like, yo, damn, I used to like you. My celebrity crush, if you want to say that. I didn't know, like obviously, like I didn't I'm just really a WWE fan. I don't really follow wrestlers outside of WWE. So, like, to be completely honest, I didn't know that she actually got married to CM Punk and shit like that. So when I actually found out that she was married to CM Punk and CM Punk came back, I was fucking hoping that AJ Lee would come back. So like, I would be like, yo, that's my childhood coming back. And sure enough, they brought AJ Lee back. So that's dope. But I am kind of wondering why they have us against The Miz and Maurice when he should be going against
An honor to know him,
Seth
to have
Rollins
worked with him, and to get one more chance to share the ring with him.
What's his name?
Rest in power forever, Bray Wyatt.
Becky Lynch. I said, what's his name?
It's been quite the experience as the focal point of WWE 2K26 Showcase. We've revisited great wins, received a second chance at painful losses, created dream matches that I thought would forever elude me, and even attempted to provide a glimpse at what WWE would have looked like had I stayed. It's been a true privilege.
That's it, boys.
Before we put a bow on it all, I'd like to ask Slingshot Technology for one final match. A match that lives as large as my biggest dreams. The opportunity to team with the best tag team partner in the world, my wife, AJ Lee. Three-time Divas champion, had WWE wrapped around her finger from the moment she arrived. Skilled in the ring and potent on the microphone. Back in the day.
That's fucking disrespectful, man. That just made my fucking young soul jump out of my skin there for a minute.
That all of you have done in your entire collective careers.
A true revolutionary, AJ Lee deserves as much credit for the women's revolution and evolution as anyone, as she fought for every second of television time to lay the groundwork needed to push women's wrestling further than
everybody
it had ever been
has.
before. And since she returned to WWE this past September,
that they're just like, alright?
She's been helping remind everybody just how damn great she really is. Now, I'm sure there's people out there saying, but you've teamed with her before. And this is true. But that doesn't change the facts. And the facts are that anytime I get to team up with my wife, it's always a dream come true.
Everybody has that one celebrity.
I can only see WWE's
one famous person out there that
The Miz and Maurice.
They're fucking hot.
Miz and I have had our issues.
I'm sorry, you think they're hot.
But while we don't see eye to eye on many things, I still appreciate what him and his wife have accomplished in their careers. And it would be an honor to attempt to take the It Couple label off them and put it on two people who have proven to move the needle.
I like the style that
CM
she
Punk
has.
And AJ Lee.
She's that like skater punk type of style. I like that.
You've done incredible work to get this far, and now we'll let you choose how it all comes to an end. Miz and Maurice will want to turn in a performance so awesome that it stops us in our tracks. But
people,
let's be real
people
here.
think punk,
This
they
world
think
belongs to
automatically like, oh, you're a punk
like me
ass
and the
bitch,
missus.
you're a punk, you're a little bitch, like shit. But like, nah, I low key that's like my style. I like the punk style. So if I was in WWE, I would probably have like a CM Punkish style going on. I also really like CM Punk going on. What's this? Did we come out together or did we hear AJ's theme song? Where the fuck's AJ? Just got a thank you. I never seen AJ Lee in the game. Like, this will be my first time seeing AJ Lee. I wish we had like 2013 2012, 2013 AJ Lee, I would fucking, oh my god. I would play as her, I'm not gonna count.
Here comes the best couple.
I know they don't get that many views, but like, let's go, we do hear AJ Lee's views. Let's light it up, baby, let's go. This is a...
CM Punk and AJ Lee have both accomplished
I don't even know if I'm allowed to say that word.
Both have Hall of Fame credentials in WWE. Both have made their mark outside the business too. But the thing that means most to each of these competitors is standing right next to them. Punk and AJ are at their best together, and they're about to show the world exactly why.
He is the voice of the voiceless, and crazy is her superpower. Both of them are about to make a lot of noise tonight.
Let's lay it up. Alright.
Punk and AJ have always felt like they were better than the likes of Miz and Maurice, especially when it comes to competing in WWE.
And on her, like,
well, tonight's their chance to prove it.
I don't even know what you would want to call it. The instant shit, I guess. Really, really good, really good. Thank you. For the first time of her being in the game in years. She left the same year that my younger sister was born.
Now
and my sister's 12, so about 12 years.
In the form of the It Couple.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, the team of Maurice and The Miz.
And this is what it looks like to be truly in sync, to truly be as one, as a partnership, as a team, as a unit. The Miz and Maurice, 100% on the same page, which is more than we can say for CM Punk and AJ Lee.
Look,
and that I remember the Miz and Maurice have been
really buy that they're anything less than a cohesive unit.
I remember. I don't remember
really
that
can't get enough of each other, can they?
It's called being happily married. Miz and Maurice are clearly the gold standard when it comes to marital and in-ring bliss. A power couple
I'm pretty sure they got married
truly deserving of the spotlight.
Like, they probably had, like, an actual wedding outside of wrestling, too, but, like, they had a wrestling marriage as well. And obviously, wrestling marriage is not, it never goes good. Getting married in wrestling is not, you and your wife is going to get your ass beat. It is not a romantic time. Alright, what do we have to do? We have to talk the crowd.
The spotlight and only the finest things in life. Really, it's a tale as old as time.
I'll take the crowd.
AJ Lee truly don't like the Miz and Maurice, and believe me, the feeling is mutual. Now all four of these superstars have the chance to let those feelings out.
I am so tiny compared to the Miz.
You know what? I'm just going to say it. I believe CM Punk is jealous of The Miz.
Come on, Wade, jealous? Miz is a Grand Slam champion, sure, but Punk has accomplished even more in WWE.
We can compare resumes all day, Cole, but consider this. Everything Punk wanted to do, Miz did first. Miz joined the main roster first. Miz was the
7 feet tall, 600 pounds.
6'5". Yeah. Okay, so dive. I'd do a dive. Get Miz and Miz into the corner and do a
face of WWE first.
Miz
was doing the late night talk show circuit first. Miz,
I want to do the dive with the fucking little kid. I almost called her a little girl and I just realized how bad that sounds. Does it count as her?
Yeah, the It Couple spotlight's really being dimmed right now. Punk and AJ are absolutely
maybe he has to stand up.
From above.
Up high. Crossbody from the top.
No.
Fortune favors the bold. These risks could be a winning
Texas
strategy.
A lot of variables at play in this intergender tag match. All four competitors have been subject to mixed tag rules before. And here's the cover. Raising the
He just abused the girl on national TV.
The list of accolades for Punk and
Did it
AJ
again.
may
You
be
pushed
a
me this
smidge
time.
longer. Their in-ring skills may be a smidge higher, but there's one aspect of this that the It Couple has over their opponents tonight, and it's the most vital one. Experience.
I gotta get my husband in here with your wife's ass. How's that sound?
Couples in wrestling at some of the biggest PLEs in WWE history,
Well, I guess I'm looking your ass.
And for as long as Punk and AJ have known each other off screen, they've only tagged together for a few brief matches on Raw. Training together is one thing, competing together is another. Punk and AJ are going to have to be fast learners tonight.
Punk has said on multiple occasions that he doesn't respect
time to do the abusing of his wife.
I'm sure AJ Lee feels the same about Maurice.
Punk and Lee got into WWE the traditional way by competing on the independent circuit for years and paying their dues. Well, Miz and Maurice took the reality.
Fucking hit her with one move and she's fucking trying to call to her husband like a pussy. Oh my god. Punk. I ain't trying to be sexist here, but like.
Turns it around. We're seeing one response after another. Neither superstar getting a full.
Fuck you.
Oh my gosh, what impact!
Don't get me wrong, AJ Lee is her own woman and can fight her own battles, but we've seen in the past that CM Punk will defend his family with every fiber of his being. The Miz, on the other hand, sometimes he makes his wife fight his battles.
Okay, what do I have to do? I have to perform a signature.
That's because Miz and Maurice.
Okay, hold on. Both high power for signature, so it doesn't matter who I am as. Yeah, let's get my wife back if she has one.
Always hold the door open, or the ring ropes for that matter.
You call it being equal? I just think Miz can be a chicken sometimes.
Get the fuck up.
AJ with a kick to the body. Here she comes.
Damn.
Shining wizard on the money.
Okay. Taking an image. So we have to win by pinfall exclamation, but we have to do this finisher thing.
She gets put in the corner. Tag made. Double team coming.
Oh, let's go break the ribs, bro.
Way up high.
This is gonna get in
Unfortunately for the It Couple, CM Punk and AJ Lee are
yeah, he broke the pin.
completely in the driver's seat now. Oh, man.
Maurice is mostly known today for her reality TV work, but it's easy to forget that she was one of the most dominant competitors of the Divas era.
That she was, Michael Cole. Maurice was the first woman to ever hold the Divas title.
Blast off! Cross body from the top.
Oh, pebble!
Heading for the top rope, looking for something big here. Incoming! Through the air. It connects!
Betting it all on a daring leap from the top.
And it paid off for the moment. Now it's time to capitalize.
Nice.
To the steel step, simply no way to pass for that impact.
Sky high.
That's what I do to your husband. Oh yeah.
He turns. And wait a second. Interesting turn of events here.
Yeah, he just released the hold, and I'm racking my brain wondering why.
And the ref can't even start the count.
1, 2, 3.
Ah, there it is. Punk and AJ get the win.
You what?
Here are your winners.
Me and my wife won, baby. Let's go. husband and wife
In
power.
what may be one of the most emotional wins of their collective careers,
True love
CM
always
Punk and
wins.
AJ Lee proved themselves tonight. For Lee, she proved
Fuck
she
their
deserves
fake
to be
ass
back on
love
top of
that
the
they
women's
have.
division after a long hiatus. For Punk, he proved
Yeah.
he's the true face of WWE. And even though his biggest battles were on his own, and Punk famously said that he's not here to make friends, this
True love
industry
always
is
wins,
what gave
boys.
him
Make
what
love
matters
though.
most, his family.
CM Punk has had so many knives put in his back, so many
Real.
acrimonious splits.
Now we don't have
When it
fake
comes to those
chicks
who
and
ride
shit
for Punk,
going on.
he will stand by their
Know how to
side
fake
every
talk
step of the
how
way.
people do.
And there's nobody who stands closer to
Alright.
CM Punk than that woman, his wife,
No, you don't
AJ
need a
Lee.
thick, large
For the
neck.
man who
You
calls
don't need
himself
tits
the
and things.
best
You know,
in
we're
the
good.
world, that
And we
right
did it
there
because
is
we unlocked
his word.
For Corey Graves and Wade
the
Barrett, I'm Michael Cole.
yes,
Thank
being
you
an
for
asshole.
joining us tonight, everyone.
Alright, so we got the arena. We got the two parts of my faction, CM Punk's and AJ Lee's. And we unlocked AJ Lee. Is that two AJ Lees? And two Maurices? Oh my god, yes they are. It's the young version of them and the newer version of them. That is fucking awesome. And then we got the Miz. That's dope. We did it, boys. We are the best in the world. Glorious. We're the best in the world. Alright. We got Hardcore Punk. Every object completed. Every object defeated. Alright, that's basically saying the same thing twice. You got from underground. Yeah. Why? I've been playing this game for years, so you're gonna hit me with the underground. I'm not no underground. I'm not no underdog when it comes to this shit. It just pisses me off royally. Underground state. Oh my god, here we go with my fucking dyslexia. I can't even say that word right. Citation, whatever, to the main event. And left absolutely no doubt who you are. The best in the world. Alright. CM Punk is clapping for us.
Truly fantastic. Facing a litany of all-time WWE greats, crossing through time and space itself, testing out new technology, we've experienced a showcase like no other, and had a huge part in how it all ended up. How does it feel?
I feel stressed and great.
What are you even talking into? I'm not holding a microphone, man. You gamers are weird, you know that? The classics never get old. Seriously, though, you should be proud of what you've accomplished here. Showcase built its name on ideals of honor and legacy and tradition and greatness, and I think I did them all justice here today. When we honor the past,
you know,
when we keep the names of legends
honest,
alive
I think
long
it's more
after they're gone, we
adrenaline
show
than it
respect
is
to them for their own
stress.
journeys. And here in the WWE 2K26 Showcase, I know we did things a little differently. Hell, there's some people out there that choose to do a full gauntlet instead of taking it one step at a time.
Think about it. Like, are you really stressed when you play a game, or are you
we
just
only get
so
one go. And if you don't do it as authentically as possible, if you
generalized?
don't do it your way, then why even bother? I built my entire career on that approach. Some love it, some don't, but you can't win them all. And if you try, you will drive yourself crazy. So always do what's in your heart. Always. Thank you for letting me do the whole 2K showcase a little differently. Thank you for always having my back. And thank you for showing that a true underground kid can one day be the most mainstream success, as long as they stay true to themselves. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got a dog waiting for me.
when you're angry at your broom.
That was different. That's because my testosterone surged.
I was being an ass. Alright. What's this? We can unlock Oh, I didn't see what the first one was, but we unlocked that. We unlocked the Ultimate Warrior, the WrestleMania one. That's pretty dope. We got some VC over here. I guess we got another booster. We got a My Faction pack. We'll open that up before we dip. We got the World Tag Team Champions, the 1990 to the 2000. We got Trasher and Mosh. Or Smart. Oh boy, almost just got canceled. We got more VC, not what I almost said. Anyway, we're going to My Faction. Oh man, thank God I knew how to stop. I could stop myself. Alright, we got, I don't know what the fuck MPP's for. But whatever the fuck that is. We got the ringside Liv Morgan. Alright, we got some more of that MPP thing. We got Hiju D. Vinco. Ain't trying to be racist, but some Mexican guy. The My Rise thing. We got AJ Lee and the CM Punk. We got the my faction war ticket thing. Apparently we got rewards for completing challenges. Alright, dope. Okay. Well, that was that, boys. That was that. We're leaving My Faction. And I'm gonna call it here. This has been a 3-hour and 46-minute stream. Thank you all for joining. Have a blessed night. And that would be it for the showcase for this season or this year's game. It was something, boys. Let me know how you guys think about it in the comments. If you guys want to, subscribe to my other channel. Again, I'm really not too sure what I want to do with that one yet. And that being said, my thoughts on this showcase. It was pretty good. I like the whole history changing aspect and doing different types of matches, and it wasn't just all about CM Punk and what he did. We kind of did different storylines, and his storyline, which is kind of dope, but also very hard and stressful, but fun. Anyways, again, boys, have a good night. Easy.